That's why I drink 3 times as much water as you do soda.
You eat.
I hate my life.
You serious?
Microwave, and he put the takeout container to it and melted, but he still ate it.
And it was like, hey, could you nuke my leftovers? And you're like, okay, cool. Beep, beep, beep.
God.
So I open it up, like, oh, the food's still perfectly fine. Cool.
We believe in macroplastics.
Macroplastics.
Oh, right, we're live. Hi, guys.
We're streaming now.
Oh, hello.
We have
It started with that without me.
we have an extra viewer in
So
the
don't
audience
mind
behind the camera.
No. This is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Audience of 1.
That's the microphone.
Who's
Yeah,
voice?
It's not in front of me anymore.
Nope, it's
We
right
don't-
here.
Heck yeah.
The applause sign isn't on, so if you could keep it to a minute.
Fun fact, we don't have one.
You just need to know that.
Hey, we can make one.
Okay,
We could make one.
so welcome back, and again, sorry for taking several weeks to meet again. I keep
Not several weeks, several months.
No.
It's
well,
weeks.
for you, it's
Just
been
for
months.
you.
For you, it's been
Several
months.
months.
I keep promising that it will be a regular from now on, and it never happens. So I'll promise it again, even if it might not happen.
We are regularly irregular.
There are drugs
I
that
can't
help
announce
with that.
Anyways,
Hi.
where we left off last time is you guys had just been taken into the lair of Medea, who is the daughter of King Focus. And you were essentially just left in the middle of this little hideout. And
Focus or Pocus?
Focus, spelled Phokis.
Could not have guessed that. Thanks.
Yeah. So, it is still relatively, if I remember correctly, you guys arrived at the city in mid-morning and went directly to the king.
Yes.
And that only lasted a couple minutes because he really didn't want to talk to you. And so it is still about 11 o'clock in the morning. So,
No, we did the whole
Yeah, we were
thing
at
at night.
Yeah, that was the night thing.
okay.
We were sneaking in night.
We were sneaking, trying
Oh,
to
that's
sell
right.
shit.
I'm sorry.
And
Yeah.
then-
You took all night. So it is now midnight-ish, about 11, I was right, 11 p.m. 11 p.m. to midnight.
Yeah. Oh.
And as you're in this hideout, and it looks like sort of a it's very well decorated. There's blue tile on the floor, and there's a bar, but the bar looks like it was built on afterwards, type of thing. Like the tables don't really look like they belong. Like someone they dragged them here from somewhere else, and they weren't really. There was no sense of designing that went along with decorating this room. And there's a fireplace, and there's a couple couches and chairs, and a rug, and there's a good dozen people here, and they're not really sharing you a glance. However, a guy comes up and he says, "Okay, so the princess says you guys get beds for the night. So if you follow me, I'll take you. If you want to go to sleep now, I can show you where to go. It's up to you."
Is he with us?
You are not with them. I'll get you in a second.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys want to go just to sleep for the evening, starting in the morning?
Either that or get drunk.
It's up to you. There's a bar there.
I'll do both.
Do both? Okay. So everyone else is going to bed then?
I'll watch
You don't watch him?
her.
Her. What do you look like right now?
Half orc, I think. Actually,
Male
Is
or
that-
female?
female.
Oh, okay. So, no, what do you want me to do?
I'll go to bed for now.
So, he leads you down. It's just a long hallway of doors, and they're not small, tiny rooms. They're pretty spacious, but they're pretty bare bones, like a desk and a bed, and that's all. That's for you guys. You just want to get a drink?
There's
Sure.
a lot of our bedrooms.
Yes, it is. So there's a single bartender, and he looks at you and says, "I don't recognize you guys. You're supposed to be here, right?"
I wouldn't be if I wasn't supposed to be.
Good answer. What can I get you?
Drunk.
Well, that's good because there's only one thing we have, and he just pulls it out like like a bottle.
Laugh track.
Why did you ask then?
Common courtesy. And he says, 2 cents bottle. Not 2 cents. 2 silver. 2 silver.
Wow, that's a stark difference between 2 cents and 2 silver.
Yes.
Not
Sorry.
2 bronze?
2 silver.
Okay. I handed in 2 gold. I was like, just
Keep it coming.
keep it
We'll
coming.
see if we have enough.
I need to go to bed in like 20 minutes. Let's go.
He has a bottle right there. He just gave it to
Oh,
you.
sweet. Thanks. Is this 2 gold worth?
No, it's 2 silver worth, but he says he got more after if you finish that one. There's no eraser. We just
Down the whole thing.
He's down the whole thing. Okay,
Yeah.
so it is pretty watered down. Just like it's like a watered down ale. It's not the worst you've ever had, but it's not great.
Yeah, no. 9 more. I need to go to bed.
Okay.
Here's your bottle. I would like 9 more. I'll return empty bottles in the morning.
Yeah, there's more.
Oh, you're gonna take it with you to your bed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's
So
more.
he's like, I got you. He pulls out 2 gold's worth of bottle and says, "Man,
Matters to you. It's fine. This is my
thanks
work
for your
computer. You can die.
thanks for your patronage."
No problem. Do you have a funnel? Perchance?
I want you to roll a. Are you trying to be intimidation, or are you just trying to persuade him?
Persuade.
Just roll a
Can I-
persuasion.
Can you hand me a dice roller? I forgot. My hands are unlucky.
Is D&D Beyond working for you guys?
I had to restart my computer for it to even run.
Technical difficulties.
What kind of check is this?
Computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool now.
Yeah, that's a 16.
16. Kind of eyes you for a minute. It's like, no, not for you.
Oh.
I don't know you. You did just pay 2 gold, but you only just got here, so.
I'll make do.
We all do.
Okay, my plan is to start. I'll walk to my room and then I'll do like bottle, and just.
Oh, jeez.
I got places to be, which is asleep. I don't want to.
There's spells to fix that. What are you trying to remedy here?
Sleepless.
Because we can fix you.
I mean, he can do what he wants. I'm just kind of baffled, but that's okay. That's okay. Sure.
I don't want to be awake when I'm drunk.
He's trying to waste money, I guess.
You sit in this room by yourself and you down 9 bottles of ale at once, shitty watery ale at once. And as you're doing so, you kind of you think back to your friend over here who in his whole thing with liquids, and I think maybe he's got a point. It does taste like piss. I wish you roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
I see no reason for this.
Since you decided to drink 9 bottles at once.
It's piss water.
Yeah.
14.
It comes back out pretty fast. You're still you get pretty drunk pretty quickly, but it comes up because you tried to drink 9 bottles of whatever.
Cool. I go to bed.
What are you guys? What are you doing?
I'll be watching him the entire time. Just like, what is she?
Are you playing acting out an orc stereotype? Is this what you're doing? Are you being racist?
I can't be
xenophobic.
I can't be racist. I'm an orc.
Christian YouTube channel. We're Christians.
You're not.
No, I forget what I am. It's whatever
Right,
it is.
so-
I believe in gods. I just don't like any of them.
Your character.
Don't like any
They
of
left you. They left. So if you remember correctly, the last time you were here, it was when they had the ship battles, and they ended up with 2 ships.
Yeah.
So it was they took ownership of one and left you on one of the other ships to watch over it. Since your character was not present of mind.
They
So-
left me on a boat.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
You're fine.
So
you're docked. You're at the dock.
So
You don't understand. We have bigger things to worry about at that point.
knowing you are in the hole, like in the hold where you can't see the water, just like. So it is late at night. What are you doing?
How many days have I been in the hole?
You've been less than a half day.
I'm just gonna sleep it.
You just sleep it off. Okay.
Yep.
Just give me the option if you want to do something. All right. So everyone wakes up the next morning. You're very hungover, Jade. Yeah. So right now you have disadvantage on basically everything.
So
Sweet.
you took a level of exhaustion.
It's basically a level of exhaustion. Yeah, I'll just say that because I normally wouldn't do this, but
Yeah.
9 bottles.
How do I do exhaustion on this app? Anyways, I'll figure it out.
Hang on. Is there anything I could do to fix him?
Exhaustion.
What is he ailing from?
He is hungover. Right now she is hungover.
Yeah, and I'll go ahead and be my normal human version of myself.
Oh, even better, you shrink in size,
Yep.
and it gets significantly worse.
You're not using it beyond, are you?
Now you're back to drunk.
And actually, roll our Constitution saving throw.
Oh, boy.
Because you just drastically changed the size of your stomach.
Unnatural 20.
This time you're able to hold it down. But yeah, it was.
Are we all still level 10?
Yes.
Okay.
So essentially, when you did this, you almost vomited and almost passed out because you know how when you stand up too fast and if you get like that, it's like that, except for you shrunk. Okay.
Cool.
So what are we doing today? Because right now the city is yours. This, if you just as a reminder, this rebel group is still in the planning phase. So you can go. It's up to you what you guys want to do right now.
Do I see that lady?
Which one?
The one that said you can stay here. You know, the one in charge of the
Oh, the one in
operation.
charge.
Yeah.
So if you just go out into back into the little bar area,
Or where I last saw her.
where you last saw her. Well, where you last saw her was in like a back room, and
Okay.
it is currently guarded right now, and the door's closed. They don't seem to be like aggressive like the guards, but there's guards.
Hey.
Okay. the two of them, because of course you're a big hulking blonde man, and that you stand out everywhere in the city, and they kind of give me the look. Can I help you with something?
Talk to the lady in there,
We can ask if she's available.
please.
So they seem to be rather impressed that you asked please, or said please, so one of them knocks on the door. After you hear like a call, and they go in. A couple moments pass, and it comes on. He says, yeah, she has a few minutes if you want to talk to her.
Great. It's just a quick question.
Quick question. Okay. They open the door.
Hi.
She's at like a writing desk, and there's just stuff everywhere that she's working on, and you can tell just from a glance she didn't sleep much last night, and she gives you a look, and she starts kind of like laughing a bit, and it's like, you were exactly like your sister, you know that? What can I do for you?
I'll let that comment slip this time. Look, I won't bother you long.
Mm-hmm.
My mom.
Yeah.
You know where they're keeping her.
You see so any sense of like humor kind of like goes away, and she's like, we don't. We're looking.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. That's all I wanted.
Right.
I leave the room, and whenever it's my turn next,
You hear like you hear like writing noises again.
and whenever it's my turn next, I want to go out into the city
Okay, sure.
looking.
Sure. So what is everyone else doing while this is going on?
Guess I'll wake up.
You wake up. I mean, yeah. So you're in this little like hideout.
I googled my religious belief. It's
You have a religious belief?
apatheism.
Okay.
I'm
right,
apathetic theism.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. I remember now. Yeah.
What?
All right.
I believe in gods. I just don't care.
Oh.
Right. So
Sorry.
what are you doing other than puking, almost passing out, and thinking about how you don't care?
Is that not enough?
It can be. I'm giving you the option to do more.
Oh,
with your
gotcha. I'm
That's
gonna
what I'm
wait for
saying.
someone to drag me around.
life. Okay.
Okay, I have an idea.
We should all just wait for
I'm
someone
gonna
to
take-
drag us around.
And then nothing happened for 3 hours. It's worse than a shopping trip. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do a ceremony.
Oh, ritual, the 10-minute ritual. I better not be an hour-long ritual.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah, ceremony. I'm going to create some holy water.
Okay.
That's better than I
Yes.
thought you were going. I thought you were
So
going to go marry
what
someone.
is your intentions?
Good.
Give it to her.
You can give her holy water.
Yep.
So
I'm testing a theory to
how-
see if
how-
it helps.
how long for the
10
ceremony? 10 minutes. Okay, so
I'm blessing water.
as you're struggling to keep conscious and not throw up, your gothic friend starts doing a strange little ceremony. But and then he after like 10 minutes of doing this, he hands you like a vial of just water, or at least clear liquid.
Oh, sweet, chaser.
Gotta keep this party going.
It is water.
Oh.
You don't feel any different.
Do you feel holy?
Versus.
This?
Apatheism, you know?
Apathetic?
Do you?
No, it's fine. Thanks.
Cool.
There was no changes.
He's not.
It's holy
atheist.
water.
I know,
He's
I had to try.
atheist.
Everything else to help.
I mean, if I being perfectly honest, I'd be concerned if it had an effect on Jay, because that probably means something else. Like start
Hold on.
from the
Do I
inside.
still have that necklace?
Which one?
The one that had a demon in it or something?
You do still have that, yes, and it's not a demon.
Right, it's like death or something.
No, but
It's not a demon, it's the embodiment of death.
That's much better.
this is. It's not a minion. Minion is the boss himself. Okay, so yeah, no effect.
Cool.
That's fine. I'll be good. I'm amazing, so I'll just be less amazing. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh crap! Hold on.
Spells in here,
Hold on. I forgot to telepathically screw with you guys.
You asked a question.
No, don't listen to
What are you doing? Oh, you do rolling for your
Telepathically.
Yeah. And while he's doing that, what do you do? You wake up in the hull of the ship, and what are you up to this morning?
I'm probably just gonna eat some rations.
Okay.
Maybe go to the top.
Okay. What are you
Until
doing?
this psychic link.
Okay, yeah. So right now, it is shockingly quiet. Like you've not had this much just alone time, mentally and physically, for a long time.
I'm not surprised.
Oh,
I don't have this
yeah.
person in my head.
Hold on. Sorry, guys. I slept in.
Immediately, like the voice just comes like crashing back.
Where are you guys?
In bed.
Thanks. That helps a lot. Are you on the ship?
Hell no.
We're in a secret hideout.
Where's the secret hideout?
You hear Morgan's
Secret.
voice, and she's like, "I'm being perfectly honest. I don't really know. It was dark.
It's
last
a secret,
Oh my God.
It's a
dipshit.
secret.
night."
Well, then take me to the damn secret hideout.
No.
What was the name of the tavern that we kind of stopped at before we came here?
Do you remember?
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna take my 9 empty bottles. Go to the bartender. Is it the same one?
It is.
Wow, he's
I'll
used
burn
it up
this
all night.
ship down.
Return them. Where are we?
He points like to there's a hallway you came from, and he says, "Head to the other end. It's the way out."
What part of town? Let's start with that.
We're kind of like it's almost like it's kind of like in the middle of like this between the suburbs and like the inn district where there's a bunch of inns. You know, it's kind of like help us like hide in like the just normal people.
Inns or Indians? Something.
I'm gonna come to the town, I guess.
Okay.
And go towards the inns.
So since you are on a boat and you're not under any sort of drug to keep you calm,
Yeah.
I want you to make a
Constitution.
let's do Constitution saving throw to see if you can stomach
You don't
walking
have some of those drugs? I thought I gave you drugs.
walking across the gangplank to get to the city.
No. We should buy
I
some
got
more
an
drugs.
You're good for now.
Okay.
You don't want to cross over. The water's scary.
Yeah. I'm staying here.
Cool. So what's the plan for today,
I'm gonna go
guys?
back to the bottom of the boat.
Do we
Sit
just
in fetal position.
are we just calling it for today already, or what?
We just woke up, man.
Okay.
You hear Morgan's voice. It's just like, I'm gonna go talk to the princess really quickly. If anyone wants to join me.
There's a princess?
Aren't you the princess?
Different
No.
princess.
Oh.
Do you guys have like the equal rank?
Is
going
she in
on?
another castle?
No,
She's
it's
not-
this
she's
castle.
not in any castle.
Okay, different castle from
We're
you,
not
I
in a
guess.
castle.
That's the lady boss.
Yep.
Is
Ah,
it your
crap.
sister?
No, that's the
Oh,
The
guard.
boss
no.
of this joint.
She,
Yeah,
the rebel boss.
Yeah, she wants us to kill her dad.
Right. We should sell a ship today.
Yeah.
We should burn a ship today.
Okay.
She's not with me on it.
Hey, we're gonna sell the ship you're on.
Do you mind getting
Just so
off?
you know.
I'm not getting off
The
the ship.
Okay, then get sold.
That's gonna suck.
Get sold, loser.
Ship comes with a free person.
Might be more of a burden.
He's getting useless.
We're gonna sell our party member into slavery.
Not
Not
slavery.
slavery. We're just selling it.
Well,
Whatever they do with that's their business.
what else? You don't sell people unless they're slaves.
He's choosing it, so it's indenture servitude.
I'd like to
A
see them
slave.
try to put me into slavery.
Pretty sure there are fees included with adoption.
Forced adoption. That's what it is.
I'm not a
Forced
child,
adoption.
so
What if it's a
not
different
playing
species?
around.
Right. Horses, don't you?
Halfling that can be underrated.
How that-
Whatever
That's
your
horrifying.
age is, it's
That-
really
that's
bad.
an animal, though.
That's horrifying.
That's
All right,
horrifying?
so like
I
through
think we
all of
lost the
this,
plot.
Morgan is just like talk to boss lady first.
Fine.
See what
Okay.
she has to say.
She's
She's
gonna
gonna
talk to
do
boss
first.
lady.
Join you.
So
Quick, wait, Morgan.
Yeah.
What is boss lady's name?
her name is Medea.
Medea.
Alright, okay.
Alright, laugh
Josh.
track, what's funny?
'Cause it's probably some like
Medea.
Medea.
Like the Medea
Like the
movies.
Medea movie.
Yeah,
oh, damn.
I made that joke.
Hallelujah.
They didn't understand it. I had
So-
to show him
What?
what.
You guys have never seen or heard of
Oh, I know
Medea?
what he's talking
I've
about.
never
and
seen one. But
it's too late for me to change her name because I've already chosen it. So.
Sorry, I will stop laughing eventually.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird.
And you guys coming to the?
We're coming, we're coming.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Jade, you
Yeah.
continent, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna die on us?
Someday. Not today.
Just my hair.
Oh, what do you still? What you shrunk
Human,
yourself down
yeah.
just to human? And as you're walking, and she's like, I recommend not doing that as much, especially around other people. Just food for thought. People don't trust people who can change their looks on a whim.
It's a good
What?
thing that I didn't do that.
What were you when we first talked to Medea?
Human.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
It was human. Then I turned into an orc in front of her to let her know that I can be a part of an assassination attempt. Just stuck with being an orc while getting drunk, and then in the morning changed back into a thing. So I only shifted. Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Where the hell's the orc and where's the hell's the human?"
yeah.
But
So from everyone else's point of view, a human went in, a orc came out, went to a different room, and then a human came out again.
I am very good with makeup.
She Morgan kind of like is like, you know, it might work on some people, not this person, but some people. So she does the same thing that you did with the guards. They're like, can we talk to her? And they're like, they seem a bit more reverent towards her, you know, and they knock and do the whole thing. And she's okay, you got a minute. And you all come in, and she looks basically the same as what you just saw her, because it's been like 5 minutes. And she looks at me and is like, so, you good?
Mhm.
Okay. So, we have a couple tasks to do. However, the first thing I'd recommend for you all is to try and go and buy something to blend in a bit more.
I think I blended mine.
I raise my hood.
Sure. Something more
What
local.
do you suggest?
Anything down in the markets. Just, she looks at you. You're wearing all black.
I'm wearing full plate armor.
Full plate armor covered in black. Like
And
everything.
gold.
And gold.
Yes.
How's that not blending in?
There's gonna be a lot of like
What if I get like a really, really, really big cloak to go over the armor?
that might make it more suspicious. I don't know. Well, you can try it. What I'm saying is there might be a lot of tailing and certainly trying to sneak around, trying to find places without.
Oh, I'm
being
useless
caught.
at that.
And
Like a rogue.
And some of you kind of stand out. And then he looks at. She looks at you.
I spent
it's
a
like,
lot
you-
of money into standing out.
Yes, but
Don't.
whatever.
Armor is very expensive.
Disguises. Or blending in.
So after she's like, so we there's some options here. So we have two objectives. One is to find your mother, rescue her, and the other is to plan this.
Your mom.
Plan this assassination. Essentially, there's not really an order that we could do these in. It doesn't really matter as long as they both get done. What would you guys like to do? Because if you guys have something specific you want to do, I can have other people working on the other things.
Because the two things was mother and kill king, right?
Yes.
Don't they have to be done at the same time, give or take?
No,
It's
we were
difficult,
framed for
so-
killing a king.
So
This is a different.
Different one.
here's the thing: is we don't have to rescue your mother first. The thing is not letting your sister know that she has been rescued. She just doesn't do something stupid and get herself killed. That's the important thing.
How likely do you believe this information is going to leak to her?
That's why I was asking about doing things in a specific order, because I don't know.
Would freeing the mother make it harder to kill the king, or would killing the king make it harder to free the mom?
That's the other question. Because if we freed the mother first, it might tip them off that something was happening. If we killed the king first, technically all the things owned by the king, I would own. So technically whatever installation she's at, wherever building she's at, I would technically be in charge of.
So you could free the mom.
Yeah.
So I feel
It's-
like freeing the mom's a non-issue.
So
to kill the king.
she turns to you and she says, "It's your family. What do you want to do?"
I mean,
no.
Sound of rolling dice.
We don't have any more drugs.
You're gonna ponder anyway.
My thick barbarian brain
Oh, no.
suddenly gets an epiphany.
No, think.
no. Violence, good.
If we kill the king first,
Mm-hmm.
he might have orders to people who will remain loyal to him after his death
Mm-hmm.
to kill my mother.
Yes.
That is not an acceptable risk to me.
So you would prefer to rescue your mother first?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. What's your name?
Good name.
Jade. Sorry. Why can't we do both of these things at once?
split the party.
We got a fork maneuver, right? We got two
I don't
objectives
have
and
a
needs.
lot of resources available to me.
Don't
So,
care. Let's just.
If you want to split your group and do both at the same time, you're welcome to do so. I guess. I prefer. I know I don't have a lot of power here in this, so I can't tell you what to do. I can say I'll hire you to do this if you like, if that's what you want. But I prefer it if you didn't split up.
Why?
Oh,
We can get covered.
You're gonna get us killed, sir.
I feel like that would be the best objective. Like him and just one other person, honestly, can probably handle his mom. And then the rest of us go and...
Isn't getting the mom supposed to be stealthy?
Both are.
So it's like I said, it's about who finds out about the mom being safe. Okay, so and as since you weren't here last time, so the context here is since his sister is being essentially blackmailed into working for the king, if she realizes that the blackmail is no longer a threat, she would straight up just murder the king on the spot, and it would make things much worse than if they did like a full-on assassination, like out of
We want to kill a king because we want to get the experience.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's a
Killing a
very
king.
very delicate balance of doing things and how stealthily or how quietly you want to do them.
Okay. Better idea. Other than doing that, we turn this 2-part mission to a 3-part mission.
A 24-part mission.
First part, knock your sister out. Just magical coma. She can't get angry and kill the king
So-
if she's unconscious.
Wait, as soon as are you saying this out loud or in your head?
Oh wow, I'm
Okay.
fine getting the girl.
You see like the princess like verbally laughing. He's like, "You're welcome to try."
Oh yeah, no, that's
Like
fine.
she looks at you. I'm pretty sure you guys have your siblings. This is not going to be an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Potion.
What level's your sister?
What level?
Higher level than you, out of your.
I see.
Actually,
So-
Dan,
Okay, I have a plan. Okay, so we need to abduct your mother.
Your mother.
Yes, but we need to do it without anyone else knowing. So we go to wherever your mom is, and then we take her out, then we replace her with something or someone else.
With a note.
Like, I'm thinking like a bunch of pillows underneath the bed sheets kind of thing.
Okay. More big barbarian brain thoughts.
Wow, the barbarian's really thinking.
that's not a good sign
That's
for
what
us, guys.
So,
Split the party.
yes, split the party.
Oh god.
Somebody, could be me, goes off, finds mom. That person waits there
My mom is definitely not.
and keeps an eye on her. Meanwhile, the rest of the party go kill the king, and then once he's dead, you give the verbal word, or the mental word or whatever, and then I slaughter and free mom.
So
Happy days.
Then your mom
What
has
if-
to go to therapy because she watched her son murder
What if-
Nah, she's seen worse.
What if instead of kidnapping your mom outright, we kidnap your mom, or like we get her back, right? But we make it look like she died. So when news gets back to your sister that your mother died, she won't kill the king. No, or would it be worse?
that would be much worse.
Okay, never mind. Don't do that.
In fact, she would
specific.
kill the king harder because yeah.
You can't kill anyone harder.
How specific can your shape changing get? Could you become the mom?
I believe so.
We'll just trade Aaron for the mom.
I'll double check, but I believe so.
Mom's new party member.
Wait. Oh, hang on. What if you became the king and the
Oh, yeah,
king
see?
goes, so, hey, you need to release this prisoner to me. Okay, cool.
So the princess like hold man. So these are all ideas. Two things first. We need to scout the castle, and because my father is very paranoid, we need to find a good place to sort of get rid of him quietly where no one else will see. On top of that, we also need to find. We don't even know where his mother is right now. So there's one thing I do know. The king does send physical messages to whoever's holding her. So there is ways to track people and hunt her down. It'll just be difficult
So we
because,
need a rogue.
well, very obviously they're trying not to be seen. So what we could do is we could do one of those two things, and then while you guys plan out what you feel like you should do for the final.
I can transform body and voice on anyone I've seen. So not his mom, because I don't know his mom. But I could
But once
do-
you see her, you could.
Yes. Once I, talk to her and like whatnot. I could do it to the king. I could also do it to his sister.
Sisters in two places at once.
I could remove the sister from the situation long enough to have a conversation with her. Or do you guys have a conversation with her? Or actually, you know what? Why not? Why not just sneak closer to the castle, do communications with your sister again, because that'll be within a mile, and tell her, hey, there's going to be reports that your mother died here in a few days. They're lies. Just ignore it. Would she believe that?
This family doesn't seem the brightest.
No. That's right.
Hey.
What?
Next week.
What? I'm not there.
I heard that.
He's just talking in your mind. So you mock him from a distance so he can't find you.
Exactly. I'm a coward, so.
Understandable.
Right, that brings me. We have to sell a ship.
So
Yeah, we got a few things we need to do.
No, you don't.
the princess looks at you as you say this. Just remember, there's a certain level of hatred for the king that just saying, hey, this is happening, don't do anything stupid. She's gonna do it. she will do it no matter what. As long as there's no repercussions.
Even if we tell her it's a part of a plan?
Yes. I don't think you seem to understand the level of hatred. Because not only did
I understand.
the village where you live, they lived. Everyone is dead. They killed all of them, and then she's being forced to work for the man who ordered it. It has been for several years now.
Yeah, so if you're not gonna want her to kill the king, you're gonna need to bring a calming potion with you, like what you gave me last time.
So just don't underestimate.
How about we
Yeah.
just murder the king?
Don't
That's
hurt
the plan.
me.
That's right. She can't hear you. So
You're his daughter. Do you know where his bedchamber is?
I do.
I have my room. Does he have a big window?
The problem is, he has several now. He's grown very paranoid, and he never sleeps in the same room twice. So we could go after him in one room and then just find it empty. And then we're in the middle of the castle.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we'll do some scouting first. See if we can find maybe some pattern to where he chooses his, or just make a plan for each of them and then pick whatever night, wherever he is that night. I don't know, something like that. She seems a little bit almost embarrassed. She's like, I've only been working on this plan for about a week. So,
in your opinion, do you think your father maybe possessed in any way? Something that might show up on a defined sense check?
I wouldn't. It's hard to say, because don't people who become possessed often dramatically change when it happens? Because it's been more of a steady decline than anything else. So I'm not saying it's not possible. It's hard to tell.
Okay, noted.
One thing I will say is his personal guard, the six soldiers that watch over him, they're very unsettling. I would not be surprised if that was the case with them.
Noted. Well, if we get close enough, I can tell you.
I have ideas based on what you just said, but I am not in this game.
No.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I do have a plan.
Are we allowed to, ask the audience?
Phone a friend?
No, ask the audience.
Yeah.
We do have, or at least had, one viewer. Mr. Patrick.
No, we're not allowed to ask the audience because it's metagaming. Do you want to join?
No, it's an NPC. We're asking an NPC.
Yes, but
So
I have built this character mostly to be, because I know I'm not going to be here a lot, if ever again. I've built this character very much around not necessarily their man on the inside, but a knowledge person. They can come to me, and I'm good on our arcana. I've got
sure. What's your character's name?
Warlock things. I don't have a first name. I just have Mr. Book written down.
Mr. Book.
Yeah, you want to give me a first name? I'll let you do
You
it.
can go with Mr. Book if you want.
Mr.
Okay,
Book.
so
I
she
can
sort of
I can find him.
Look away.
the princess looks up to one of the guards. Like, can you get Mr. Book, please? And they disappear, and they come back with, what does your character look like?
I am an air genasi. The little profile picture I've chosen, I am green. I'm pictured like a skinny Hulk, but I look very smart.
So,
Endgame Hulk.
okay. How big is this character looking?
Oh, frick, dude, you're asking me all these crazy things.
Basic character.
Yeah, 5'10".
Okay, so.
These crazy.
Mr. Book, if you're going to play, would you like to be in front of the camera?
So
Do you want to
this
sit over there?
I'm the hitchhiker's guide to Medea's house.
a figure approaches, and he looks like a normal human, maybe a little bit taller than average, except for the fact that he has.
So he made a funny reaction when I said I was an air genasi. It might be worth noting that I do have sculpt face. And I can, if an air genasi is not good, I can just
Gotcha. So, except for the fact that he has green skin. And she goes, this is Mr. Book. No one knows his first name.
Sympathetic to your cause.
He's very knowledgeable on
everything. I am the very model of a modern major general.
Divine sense.
Makes sense. You don't really sense anything from him. Just a guy.
He's not celestial or demon.
No.
He's good.
Just a guy. Just a guy. So if you need help, he's the guy to talk to.
Well, Mr. Book, do you know the situation?
Did you hear any of the last conversation?
I heard the part about he has 6 guards.
Okay. So there just is the assassination plot essentially.
Yes. No, I remembered eventually part of them. You're being Morgan right now. See, I thought that this was the other campaign. So I made a new character. I have a character in this campaign.
Yes, you do.
He's hidden away in a vault somewhere with someone else.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So you can tail along with him if you want. Skills are magical, so you could use them to get into places that you might not be able to normally. I don't know.
I have a
So
huge network of
I
men
can
on the
find
inside.
the king.
Okay.
If we can get within 1,000 feet of him, I can. I'm assuming he had a crown, as kings do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can locate the crown
Yeah, that could work.
using a locate object spell.
Yeah. What's the range on it again? Just
1,000 feet.
So for the range of that, we would have to be inside the castle.
Okay.
I can also talk to him within a mile.
D&D, we're getting around all these
She's like,
issues.
we're coming to get you.
And she's like, did you say that out loud or you say it in your head? Oh, she said, I wouldn't recommend it because that would just make him more paranoid, and he'd probably go off somewhere else where we can't find him.
We're gonna murder you.
Don't go in the dungeon.
That would just be playing into his fears, essentially.
There's only one way.
I can't help but also consider the idea that
Patrick says hi.
heavy is the head that wears the crown. Would you sleep with roughly a pound or 2 of golden jewels on your head?
It's in his vicinity.
It would be in his vicinity. Just not on his head. I'm being perfectly honest, I don't know. He could be wearing it to bed every night, I don't know.
How would you handle this situation, Mr. Book?
Well, I happen to know that the king travels with 6 guards. Now, can you tell me roughly how many bedrooms do you think he has?
I know of at least 3.
And how many guards are normally posted outside of one bedroom?
All 6.
All 6 outside of one bedroom? So if you were to find the bedroom with the 6 guards in front of it, that might be where he is.
Yes.
Did you also hear about the matter of the mother?
No.
I'd like to just fill him in, you know.
Yeah, you fill
Fill him in.
his mother's being used as blackmail to make his sister work with kings. Yeah. So one of the other side quests is to rescue the mother. You don't know where she is right now, but
Do we know what she looks like?
No.
Yes.
He does.
Could you describe with enough detail? Oh, frick, I just met you guys. Never mind, I don't know that yet.
what?
You got a shapeshifter here.
I have
Yeah,
to
so
see the
sure.
person.
Yeah. So that's part of one of the plan. Okay, so here's what I recommend. Go do what you need to do. You said something about a ship.
Yep.
Maybe buy something to blend in
Right.
if you can. If you can, I don't know what you. Unfortunately, you're going to stand out no matter what, but that might help us in the situation. I don't know. So just
Give me the whiteboard.
be aware. People still have resentments towards Eastern people, so just be aware.
Oh.
Let's go shopping.
I thought you meant real life for some reason. Can I have an eraser and or markers? I was like,
And she turns to you. So if you go back out the door
It's
and
in
down
one
the
of the
hallway
cubbies
where your
somewhere.
rooms were, the
Check
exit
the
is the
cubbies.
other end.
Not mine.
You think is in here somewhere?
probably the corner one. Probably back corner
Ooh.
one.
Under his laptop.
Am I almost back in the
Oh,
game?
these, no. It's not in there.
Markers. What are we looking for?
We have markers.
Eraser.
Is it in that one?
You know what I do have is some rags.
All right. So
Sorry.
you guys essentially have the morning to do what you want to do, and then we can get into more story-based stuff. So if you want to go do some shopping, selling stuff, now's the time to do it.
Sorry. I feel like we can sell the boats, but while we're out in town buying stuff.
Actually, I'm gonna pause really quick. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Oh right.
Well, I'm on the boat. I'm
your mom's
probably
favorite color?
going to. Actually, no, I was in town.
Wow.
I was going to town.
You were not brave enough to leave the boat.
Oh yeah, I was not.
Where's this closer?
I would say that
probably-
over the
well-
like this conversation, you kind of built up your resolve
I-
again, so you may leave now.
I'm going to try and leave.
I'm not gonna make you roll it just so
Is this the top?
there's
That's
no
the top.
poor rolls over and over. It makes you just never leave the boat.
I mean, I'm okay with that, but you know.
What I will do is I want you to do a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay.
So as you're crossing over, you feel that fear of the water building up again.
I got that one.
So you're able to get to the other side, but it's in a fit of a panic attack. So you essentially just bolt.
I just run as fast as I can, and then I realize
You run and you
I
run
left the
and you
boat.
run, and now you don't know where you are. Well,
Okay.
As soon as you calm down, you kind of get collapsed against like a wall. Now you're somewhere. There's boats in the distance.
Okay. Great. And I don't remember what my boat looked like because I was on the bottom of the boat.
But you are officially on the docks now, so you can go where you want.
Cool. I'm gonna go into town where the inns are.
Okay.
Apparently.
So I'll go back to you guys now since you guys are gonna meet up, or at least try to meet up. So you guys, the princess tells you. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Tells you that the hallway with all the rooms, the other end is the exit.
Mm.
And one last thing she says is make sure you know the password to get back in. Guy at the door will tell you.
It's a weird password.
Does it change daily or anything that we should
She
know?
gives you like a flat just.
Oh.
No, she's not amused in this case.
Does the password change daily or anything that we need to know about?
Guy at the door will tell you.
You don't know if passwords change? Okay.
Put Crowley in the corner.
You see regret in those eyes. Okay, so what are you guys up to then?
I'd like to go to the guy at the door.
Okay, so you head down the hall then, and there's a single guy sitting on a stool, and
How do we
he's
really sing?
The man in the chair.
Hello.
and he is missing a leg.
Oh.
That's
one?
why he's
That's
single.
why he's single.
Wow.
Here,
Jesus.
mental banter. Hello, we will be leaving for the day. What's the password to get back in?
So he's like, so listen very carefully,
Yep.
and he does like a. You got that? No.
Too fast.
Timestamp 47.
Metagaming. And then you see him like kind of like on the verge of laughing, and he's like, "I'm just kidding. I'll let you in. I know what you look like now."
Thanks.
Does this-
What was your name? In case there's another doorman here when we get back.
I'm Damon. I'm the only one who sits at the door, so there won't be anyone else here.
That's why he's single.
Do you have hours of operation, Damon?
I'll
Or
hear-
should I call you Matt?
You know, this is why we go weeks on end without playing.
Because of me.
Yeah.
Not the holidays or anything?
No, it's I have to
understand.
recharge, every time in order to put up with you guys.
I understand.
You know, I'll hear
There's
you. I'll hear
worse
you.
things.
There's magic involved.
Ah, got it. Okay.
And so he pulls like a lever and like a door opens and it looks like a cellar door essentially. And then there's light comes in. Is this like, are we getting a glimpse into Jade's mind or something? Just the lists.
Hey, Jade. Remember Damon?
It's not Matt.
I don't think that's Damon either. I don't know how to spell.
I think it's Matt.
You're still standing in the doorway, so he's just
Let's
like,
go through the door.
Okay, let's go.
secret hideout, we need to close the door.
Yep.
Oh,
Fair.
hold on.
It's not that secret.
It is very secret.
I'm not there.
So secret you don't even know about it.
You're having a panic attack, so you can't talk.
Okay, so
I can
you're
speak
in
mentally.
the tavern?
So you guys
No! I'm good.
Go ahead.
You guys rise up the
definitely
staircase,
need to
and you guys are in sort of like, it looks like almost a garden, and like so it looks like someone's almost like backyard. But the house itself, like in the property, looks sort of dilapidated and run down. I mean, it doesn't even be anyone around. You still hear people walking around and talking in the distance, but
Is Kira with us?
she is, yes.
Okay.
And keeping silent because things are a bit overwhelming.
The homeless one.
His homeless, Njal's homeless friend. She's
yeah.
not in her snake costume, is she?
No.
Okay, good.
She's not what?
In her
She's an
snake costume?
entertainer, but not
You gave her a
just
snake costume.
just for fun.
It's
I
a
gave
long
her a
story,
what?
A
just go with
snake
it.
costume.
Oh,
We're trying
yeah.
to train her
she's
into
not.
being like a monk or a
I mean, it's
ranger or
a dinosaur.
something.
I think.
It's going
I think
slowly.
it's
They
a
picked up
dinosaur.
strays, is what happened.
But she's a good stray.
We
One of
made
the good
friends.
ones. Okay, am I missing any
I'm
bit of
going to assume
information?
that I'm just abandoning my post at the library and coming with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Brooks.
Definitely.
Am I missing?
I've got people that can cover my shifts.
I think you got everything.
Okay.
Let's go shopping, I guess.
Yeah. So what do you up to first?
Magic shop. I think that's. I think a magic shop might help us.
What are you looking for
That's
specifically?
Like disguise stuff.
Disguises. Okay.
So
But,
you know, we could do it however we want. I'm thinking having some vague idea of a plan might help when we go shopping. Like if we want to drug someone, we go and buy drugs.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't need to buy drugs.
There was a potion merchant along
Yeah.
the street.
We
We
will
might get more calming drugs.
absolutely. We need more calming
Yes.
drugs.
Okay, we know where that is.
No,
If I want to,
Not for me.
If they have some invisibility, that
for
might
your
be
sister,
helpful.
so she doesn't kill someone she shouldn't.
We don't.
I'm all for it for my sister, but if you think
Okay.
you're gonna stuff that in my mouth,
Okay.
you gotta
Let's
you
go
got
to
another
potion
thing
merchant.
coming.
They have raspberry flavor though.
It's supposed to taste.
Or was it
I
cherry?
don't want to be calm. I want to be in a blood-fueled rage.
So as you say this, you say this out loud, right?
Yes.
You see like there's a couple like you guys are like walking back into like civilization out of like this room. You see like two civilians go. Those are like hurting.
Perfect. What do that?
So since you've already been to this place, who is it? It is you. You don't need to roll anything, and you can find your way back pretty easily. And it's the same older lady, and she's
Hello.
I take it you're back for more.
Yes.
I will need some more.
How many?
5's a good number.
5.
And how much are they again?
I made up a number last time off the top of my head.
Perfect.
So, shoot, what did I charge you for?
I know what the number is. Let's see if you can get it right.
I don't remember. It's like 50 gold or something.
Are you the
It was 30.
30.
Are you the
Yeah.
U.S. government asking about taxes or something? You already know the number.
No, if you guess higher, I would say no. But if you guess lower, like that was it.
That's it. So she pulls out. She's got 5 of them, and she's like, "So since you're a returning customer, I'll give you a special deal. So I'll give you 5 for 100 gold."
Oh, nice.
Is that a deal?
Yeah.
It's a deal.
Okay. 5 for 100 gold.
Turns into
Who
20.
is the rich person in the party?
I have some money.
Right, the person who's stuck on the boat.
He's not on the boat anymore.
You might.
So
I'm
you might
crazy.
I have
you
some
might
money.
have to go sell a boat.
I guess I'll
I have plenty of money.
preface this. At some point during like this thing, you hear like his panic thoughts, and there's no context.
They're coming to get me.
And he almost sounds out of breath, mentally out of breath.
Unlikely. No one likes you. Where are you?
I guess I'll mental thing. Hey, Morthus, we are in the market.
Who the hell's Morthus?
I don't know where the fuck I am.
You're probably at the docks. Go into town.
I ran past
You're
docks.
The same.
What do you
road.
see around you?
There's one road.
So you are on the docks, and this won't be a roll or anything. You can definitely see the city gates from where you are.
I see city gates.
Cool.
In the
Enter.
distance.
Enter.
Okay.
Can we tell him where the shop is from the city gates? Like, do we know
So
the
it
town well
was
enough?
yeah, you can. It's very easy to find because it was on the main thoroughfare.
Excuse me, large blonde man. Your friends look very deep in thought. Are they?
Oh, should include him on the.
Nah, we should.
You're about to have some fun, mister.
Okay, I might have to draw
What's that
Morgan.
for?
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Let me see how many people I can
You
have.
might
Just
get to
double
rest
check.
for the
I have your attention. What's your name?
Jay.
Njal.
No.
Njal.
No.
Njal. Yes.
Destiel.
I'm sorry, every time.
Because he's a frick. What's that show? He's a Supernatural fan, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna drop Morgan and then.
And you hear like as soon as like the voices disappear, you hear just go, oh, thank God.
Hi, mic check, how you doing?
So you hear this in your head. It's like someone's talking to you like
Sweet.
directly.
This.
Alright, welcome to the group chat.
We're all here.
Yep.
Don't be shy.
You have a mule?
What the fuck is going on?
Hi, new guy. Mr. Book. Mr. Book, I forget his name. I forget your name.
Who is this?
Mr. Book.
Jade.
Okay, I'm Morty.
Oh,
It's Morty.
I'm a librarian.
Okay.
Hi, welcome. What's your favorite book?
Well, thing about that is that no, don't do that. Don't do that. It really depends on the mood I'm in. You see, I'm a big fan of mythology, and there are several compendiums of greater gods, lesser known gods, and gods that just met up on the street one day and became like a big fad. And sometimes I like to sit down and read about the lusty Argonian maids, but you know.
To each their own.
I've been told those are fake.
And yourself?
I do read.
Good.
No, he can read.
I love
He
traveling.
does not read, but
With
he
literate people.
Yo.
I like reading bar signs.
Can you read? This is DMS game.
I get the feeling
Sort of. I can understand a picture of a sign
By bar signs,
on
you
a
mean
building.
a picture that looks like a bar sign.
Yes.
Okay.
I think Njal and I will get along.
So you have your potions. Is there anything else you want from this shop?
Do you have a potion of sobriety?
Potion of sobriety. So I will say that you're feeling a bit better now. It's sort of wearing off, but you're still feeling a little bit under the weather.
What's the closest to a science check?
Science check, arcane. Would you like? If you like to.
I would love to, because I know the real life thing you can do for that.
Oh no.
24. It's Pedialyte. It's electrolytes. Needs electrolytes.
So you do know that there is potions and magic that can be used to cure a hangover, but you're gonna ask the lady in the shop for hangover cure.
If she has one.
And so she pulled another vial, and it's like she's like, these sell pretty good. These I'll sell these for 5 gold a piece.
Cool. I'll go ahead and take that.
Just so you know, don't drink too many of them. Don't use it all the time because there's a weird thing where they can become almost less effective. So don't drink every night and then drink these every morning and expect to be.
make every night a party.
Okay. Good luck.
You no longer have the 1 point of exhaustion.
Sweet. Okay. 5 gold. Do you also happen to have a something of invisibility?
Invisibility.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So she does pull out a vial, potion of invisibility. This one goes for 100 platinum.
How long does it last?
Lasts an hour.
Does it? I have that amount. I'm not sure if I'm gonna spend 1,000 gold's worth.
Good to know it's here, though.
Yeah. Maybe later. Do you need money for the calm meds?
He's already.
The Xanax? Did
Yep.
you already pay for it?
No.
Okay. And you goes
100 gold for.
Okay, here's 10 platinum.
So you got your there's five calm, and you already drank your hangover cure. But
You better believe it.
down like a shot.
Do you have a barrel of lube?
No.
Okay. Thanks you. I'm good.
I show up pretty much right outside the shop.
Hey, there he is.
It's like you turn around and there's just a figure in the window, but he's a small figure, so he's like. So.
Hey, I hand you 3 vials. Be like, just in case you run into your sister. You're more likely to stay there than I will. This is the calming stuff. Raspberry flavored.
Yes. Consider me suspicious,
Robitussin.
but okay.
This is the paranoid one in my mind, right?
No.
No, that's
Yes,
just your conscience.
yes.
Angry,
This is the
obnoxious,
paranoid one that's
edgy.
in my mind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Insane?
Yeah, close. Close enough.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Can you convince him that alcohol is not piss?
Oh,
All right,
no,
you
it
seem
is.
you
It is.
seem like an educated fellow. Maybe you can get through to him.
It's piss.
I don't want to be part of this.
Understandable. Okay. Let's go find a boat.
A boat?
I was just on
I
one.
mean, our boat.
Yes. Let's go sell it.
I was just on one, but I don't know where
Well,
it is.
are we? So while we're in the magic area, I want. Is there like a magic shop? Magic item, not just potions, but just.
Oh.
You
I would
see
like to
an
look at the
enchanting,
magic
like an enchanter.
That'll do.
Okay, so you come in the.
Go in there.
What?
Sorry.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's not a good sign when Njal is laughing.
He doesn't want to
It's a great
share.
sign. It's got a stein on it.
Yes.
Okay. And there's nothing for sale, but
Right,
it's
it's an
an
enchanter.
enchanter.
Okay.
So he's an older gentleman, and he's very well dressed, and he looks at you, and you see you're well dressed. You're just a bit edgy, but you definitely look like you have money on you, to spend. So he's like he sort of perks up when he comes in and says, "What can I do for you?"
Can I join him? Out of curiosity.
You.
Okay. Sure.
So
Mm.
I am wearing full plate armor.
Mm-hmm.
As you can imagine, I'm not good with the sneaky sneak. Do you got something that maybe could fix that?
Maybe a cloak of
Like an invisibility thing, or like a dexterous, sneaky thing, or like a disguise thing.
Sound thing.
cloak of
Sound
elfin
thing.
kind, maybe.
I'm
So-
loud and annoying. I want to stop.
The first step is to mend it.
Something to make you less. So essentially, in this case, something to make you so you can sneak better. You could get something, but in this case, you're wearing full heavy. Is that what's going on? So it would be a very incredibly expensive thing. So I'll just be DM declared here. You've got a couple options. So you can get something to disguise yourself to maybe sort of blend in better. It wouldn't help with the stealth rolls. You just wouldn't be as obvious.
Okay.
You can ask for an enchantment to sort of make yourself more stealthy, but essentially what it would do, it would just make you, I don't know, you would have to be soulbound, and you would be incredibly expensive.
Okay, let's not do that because my armor already has an enchantment on it. So,
And
what
then-
about the disguise thing?
The disguise thing.
How usually with physical altercation?
In what way?
Well, the noise comes from the metal clanging together, right? So what
Well-
if we just stuffed it? Put some leather strips where the metal bits.
So
hit.
technically speaking,
I think we should put some pads on the bottom of the metal.
He has full heavy armor. He has disadvantage on stealth checks,
Yeah.
so that wouldn't change it. You're welcome to try.
If we
I'll
gave
say
him an
that.
advantage
I'll
on
just
stealth checks,
say
he'd at least
it
have
won't
normal.
affect the physical rolls of stealth.
That's how my one character.
He'd still be bulky.
Imagine trying to be stealthy with a 60-pound backpack on you.
Yeah.
It's like even if you're quiet.
So he's like, what do you want it to be take the form of? Because I can do rings, I can do like a cloak. You put it on, and it makes you look different. Any preference?
A ring would be cool.
Just a ring.
How much for a cloak that would help with stealth checks?
Oh, the stealth checks.
Advantage.
Oh, something like that.
Owl feather cloak.
You're looking at something like 10,000 gold.
Owls are hard to come by these parts.
It's not
Are you
hard to
pretending
buy,
you
it's
have
very
10,000 gold over there?
I mean, I have 40 platinum.
You're a rogue.
That's 400.
You could
I
steal it.
know.
So as for you, something like that, we're talking 10,000 gold for something like that.
I have a question, dear shopkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
I have me. Can you enchant me?
No.
The fish?
You can't apply enchantments like that to a living thing.
But you can to dead things.
Well, if you'd really want to carry around a corpse that's enchanted.
Well,
Would it work on the undead?
In that case, just as a DM, no.
Do you have any high priestmen around this town?
Priests? You're looking for
Or
priests?
other healers?
You'd have to go. You'd have to go to the church for that.
Classified as objects.
Are
Yes, technically.
Enchant the dead body.
If you
Animated.
really want to. However, I would just as a DM again saying that a dead body does sort of eventually rot over time. So unless it was like
skeleton,
so
like a dead Lich, for
Like,
example.
like you could animate them.
I'm gonna say just
No.
you can if you really want to. It might be amusing, but
I don't. That's not.
Okay.
I was just
I'm
curious.
Okay.
Okay.
So what would you prefer?
Okay, so would the cloak be any more or less?
That's you. Sorry.
Same. The only difference is the cost to get whatever object you want enchanted.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think we
And
might
Do you have room to soulbind things still?
attunement.
Oh,
Attunement.
like soulbind.
I don't know why he's being fancy.
Probably. I think.
Just making sure you're not doubling up on your enchanted items that require attunement.
That's a good question.
I mean, you gotta have like 3, right?
Where did that go in my thing?
I think so. But just making sure you're not.
Before we make any massive.
Do you have any poisons?
It's fair.
I'm an enchanter, so no.
Ah.
Do you just have really bad enchantments on liquids, specifically in bottles?
What do you? I'd like to think that my work is exceptional.
Maybe you
We
have,
all make mistakes.
maybe you have a new apprentice or something who's still getting the ropes down.
If my apprentice produced work that I consider to be bad, he would not be my apprentice.
Harsh critics.
Can I have a sidebar with you for a second?
I can't.
So
in the
I'm
head.
still stuck on the enchanted corpse thing. So hear me out. As a man of science,
So what are you thinking, Richard?
we can tell
What's
you,
science?
So I do
as a
have room
man
for.
of
an
deep
attunement.
arcane.
Okay, you do have.
Yeah.
We
Sorry,
only have,
know-
like,
I remember
I'm
why I
two
said
out of
soulbounds, because that's from Guild Wars 2. That means when
Yes.
you bind something to your specific character in Guild Wars 2. That's what it was.
If they
Actually, that's probably up to you. So
enchant
I have
your
a
fingers,
flying broom, which does not require
you
attunement.
could
The other two
By the
items I
high-level
have
healer.
were made by you.
cut
So I
off a
have,
small part of your
plate
body, like a
armor
finger or something.
That had a charisma
Enchant
plus on it,
that.
and then
Have
a
the
shield
healer
that had
reattach
resist
it.
slashing.
Okay.
So with those,
I
You'll be fine.
don't know if
One more,
healing
that's
gets
it.
rid of
Okay.
enchantments. So we're
Um,
taking
You
an
remember
example
you
of
can
That feels right, but you
unattune
know
yourself.
more about this than
Yes.
I.
There are also several bones in the wrist.
could
If you
I?
can dislocate
I
one,
don't have
have
that
it
kind of
surgically
money.
removed,
Could I sell you some
Okay,
things?
could you guys hold this conversation for a second?
Could I sell you some things?
I'm not looking to buy anything right now.
I have a very nice fancy suit.
Oh boy.
I'm the enchanter.
Yes, it is enchanted.
I sell my magical craft, not enchanted items that someone else has worked on.
I see.
They have to.
Okay.
It's like I'm not a general shopkeep. I'm the blacksmith.
Can you enchant
Gotcha.
one of my weapons?
If you wish, what are you looking for?
I would like to enchant my bow.
Okay.
Because, well, I'm not the best with it. I wouldn't.
Right.
And you're gonna steer an attune to it.
Yes. You see, I should, in theory, be good with it. I just don't roll well.
I don't know what that means.
He's unlucky.
I'm not lucky, even though I have lucky.
Do you want an enchantment or not?
Yes.
What would you like?
This is a show.
I can give you a boost in dexterity,
That would be great.
or would you like something more specific as a DM? Like you could do something specific like athletics or something like that, or you could use dexterity.
I would love to use dexterity.
Okay, so the dexterity plus 1 dexterity. This gets a cost of 15,000 gold.
15,000?
15,000. It is a
Awesome.
stat increase. That is not going to be cheap.
Also, 1,500 platinum.
Yeah. I cannot afford that at this time.
Come back when you do.
I will.
What's the interest rates on loans in this world?
Yes. Can I sell an arm?
I do not work with credit. Thank you.
I will sell an arm for 5,000
Is it useful?
I think we'll be back. We have a bunch of stuff that we need to offload. Do you want to do stuff?
He wanted to do something, and then I wanted to do something.
Enchanter. I am very much a man of theory, not much of practice. Would dispel magic work on an enchantment?
Oh god, damn. I'm thinking yes, yeah. It would. It wouldn't, yeah, it would.
That doesn't mean I have to categorize a level enchantment somehow.
Am I on my period?
It's the level, you can't just dispel.
I know, that's why I'm saying you have to know what level.
It
It
has
has
to be-
like cast it at like this level. It has to be, if it's a higher level, I have to roll.
You have to roll for it, yeah, it's a pretty high DC if it's really high level, like, yeah, so there's, it's, you can't just,
Mr. Books. Mr. Books.
okay.
Thank you.
I feel like before we do any expensive purchases, we should come up with a plan and then shop around that. But we can sell
So
the
here's
ship
what I'm gonna do,
first.
since we don't turn this into a shopping episode, what do you have to sell?
Ship.
So I have a suit of charisma
Okay.
that was fairly expensive to get, and then garbage.
Okay, so suit of charisma. I want you to roll just a quick.
Have I not had chocolate in a while, or is this dark chocolate?
Quick persuasion.
Yeah.
Just do a persuasion check to see how much you can
It
get
is.
for it. I won't make you go through the entire interaction or
Is
whatnot.
it persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion. So you like you're haggling.
Ooh, okay. First, before you go, you should leave and go spend a gold to the god to help you
I'm
with
good.
merchant
I'm
stuff.
good. I'm not walking all the way over there.
It would
I
take
probably
really
should have
twice.
gone over there.
The god was
You
displeased.
can't say I wasn't. Okay.
14.
14. It's not terrible. Not terrible.
I was plus 9.
Well, so essentially, what you do is you find he's trying to sell. I'm not making him do an entire action. So you find someone, and it's like essentially you got to get it appraised, and it's like it's a bit worn.
A little bit.
It's a little bit worn.
A wee bit.
Could have been a better enchantment.
What was enchanted? An actual like enchanter, not some back alley person.
Hey,
We've met those.
those were great.
Unlike someone. So they give you like a good 5,000 gold for it.
Okay.
It's a pretty hefty enchantment.
It's a stat boost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, no.
So
Oh, hang on. Let Null go first, then we'll go to
It's
you.
all good.
You enchant a barrel.
If you wish,
The barrel.
what are you doing with the barrel?
So, one moment. Your aquarium. You still working on your fish project?
Nope.
You're not.
Nope. It's crawdads now.
Okay.
Did we want
Never
to...
mind.
No question. Can you enchant a barrel? Can you make it so if I put ale in there, it never stops?
I could, yeah.
How much is that one? That's good for morale.
Endless ale. That one's.
It's not gonna be good ale.
Enchanted.
Give a sec.
This is pertaining to this thing.
Okay.
I don't think
okay,
he
go
ever
ahead.
got any.
Would the contents of the barrel change your price?
Not specifically. It's just a very heavy enchantment, and we're talking like good another 50,000 gold like enchantment. Like, this is unlimited ale. This is not just it's not gonna ever the barrel's never gonna rust or something like that. This is
World domination, I know!
Speaking as a member of the King's Chamber, I don't think you could do that. It could ruin the economy.
Yeah, you could ruin all the inns and
Then you just go to a different economy.
ruin that too.
I was speaking to the enchanter.
for 50,000 gold, I think that's a steal to ruin the economy of every town we go to.
I don't know, we do it for free sometimes.
1 silver for a thing of ale.
Good ale.
Okay, in my opinion, before we do any big purchases or sells, we should figure out the plan regarding Mom and King, come up with a general plan, and then do that. We don't have to
Your
get all the
mom's a king.
details.
If we kill the mother, they let the king go, right?
And you just said,
I sense I've said something wrong.
Morgan just puts a hand on your shoulder and is like, best not to say things like that with Njal around.
Whatever.
I'm still
Who's the mother?
learning.
His.
Njal's mom.
Oh, it's Njal's mother.
He has a mom. For some reason.
Like everyone.
Physical descriptors, are you a large man?
You don't have a mother?
Yes.
You came out of something?
No.
Yes. I am 6
Dirty
foot.
woman.
I am 6'11".
Jesus.
No, he was probably shorter.
Hulking blonde man.
Yes.
Hi.
Okay,
Basically.
so you guys want to sell your ship now?
Yes, but I do have two
Sounds
more
like two
items.
Not shit.
I don't know where it came from. A bag o' gems.
Bag of gems.
Yep. And assorted spices shipment.
Oh, we
So,
still have that.
We'll do the
Yes,
bag
we
of gems
do.
is like 200 gold. Okay. Yeah, and then your spice shipment, you'll probably get another 500 out of that. Yeah, so 700 gold. Yeah. Okay. So you want to do your ship now?
To the ship.
Okay. So this one I will make you go through since it is a ship.
And
So what
bag
you
of
have two ships,
gems.
correct? And are you shell selling both of them or just the one?
Just one.
This one. Okay.
Yes, and by the way, that one does come with a magic rock of rowing ship.
They
They
both
both
do.
do.
Yes, the one we're selling does.
Oh, yes.
It increases the MSRP.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are you heading?
Oh, so I had a guy at the docks that I talked to last night that probably a contact. He told me where to go.
Please take 20 minutes to go and get blessed. I don't like the gods either, okay?
Can I go
Hey,
to
whoa,
the
whoa,
garden
whoa.
to get blessed?
My God's
may.
wonderful.
Okay, which god am I going to?
Go to the God of Suffering.
Merchant.
He'll help you the most.
The merchant god.
Merchant. So essentially, you essentially get, if I remember correctly, advantage on a persuasion roll. For 24 hours, you have advantage on charisma rolls essentially.
Okay.
Yeah. Related to trading. I
Trading,
think.
yeah, specifically commerce.
Okay.
Trading in the.
I'm back. I've been blessed.
It was 1 gold, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd
So
like to go to where the nice man last night at the docks. The
I
shady
got
man,
banned
told me to
from
go.
doing that because I did the gold and stole the gold.
I think
Yeah.
we could mount the skeleton on the wall.
That one?
Yes.
You could, yeah.
That was a command. I don't. That, well, okay. I don't want to say that. That was what I had in mind.
His joints don't go.
crucify him. It's almost Easter.
Sorry, it was just.
Yes.
Anyways,
We shall
So-
watch the Passion of the Christ.
you remembered from their little talk is he directs you to a specific area of the docks, specifically shipbuilders. It's
Right.
And I will not make you roll since you did ask for directions, and it's a pretty easy thing to spot because they're building ships.
You want to buy
So-
a ship?
No, the other
You
way.
see, like essentially, it's just in the edge of the docks, essentially. So it's like the docks, and it gives way to like land, like it's obviously been like worked on to give it a very smooth incline, and they've got ships up on like scaffolding that they're putting together.
Birthing ships.
Yes.
Not quite, but yeah. What'd you say?
Phenomenal carpentry.
So they're working on ships, and there's just a whole bunch of workers. There's a good dozen ships being worked on, from smaller to bigger. So, you looking for? You just gonna approach someone?
How big is our ship compared to those dozens being
So
worked on?
yours is about as medium sized. It's right in the middle.
Okay.
You got big old like
Galleons or whatever.
ish, yeah, something like that, down to some. Essentially, what you would say
Jet
is
ski.
you put a bunch of like troops and
Aw, I was hoping for jet skis in this
your
world.
troop carrier.
No, there's no jet skis.
Is I want to look for someone who doesn't look like a normal builder, someone maybe like walking around with like a
Okay.
clipboard or
I
like
want you to roll a perception for me.
Maybe some money in his pockets.
perception.
Do you need a rogue to come help you find out who has money?
A rope?
I can
Rogue.
always figure out who has
Rogue?
money.
Rogue. Me.
Oh.
I can tell you who is a
Has
good
money.
In
money.
fact,
Well,
I'll
then
count
start
it for
pointing
you.
out for me.
Huh?
Start pointing.
Okay, what do I
roll? Roll perception too, if you want.
Yeah, well.
Roll to hear June.
I'm also gonna help with that. I need to find money.
Round.
You
19.
See if I
So both of you see that there are a couple buildings just off like the shipbuilding, like what's it called? There's a term for that.
Birth.
Not a berth, no, like a
wharf.
wharf, and
We're specifically building ships.
where the ships are being built. Yeah, I don't remember what it's
Shipyard.
called. It's like it's a shipyard, I guess. And there's a couple buildings and
Not
there's
a
people
warehouse.
going in and out and stuff. It's not quite a warehouse, more like a you call it like more like an office building, I guess.
Okay.
And so you'd like probably be something in there.
Cool. Like to locate a front door and enter.
Okay, so you go in and immediately there's a guy, well-dressed man, and he sort of looks up and he's like, "Are you here to buy?"
The opposite.
Oh, what are we talking?
So there's a ship in the dock down that way. We came in on it. We would like to offload it.
Right. What kind of ship is it?
It's a medium-sized ship used for troop transport.
It is it's magical row system.
Oh, okay. So essentially, I'm actually going to just rush to go through this really quick. You go and he'll essentially wants to go take a look, and so you walk back with him, and he's looking over it, and he's like, it's a bit banged up,
A little bit.
Where'd you get this?
We liberated it from some pirates who were trying to liberate our stuff.
Right.
We took the sails off.
It comes with them.
If you want them.
If you want to go somewhere, yeah. What are you saying?
None.
Oh, you want to say anything? Okay. So he appraises it and he sort of nods to himself. He's like, okay, we could probably work with this. He offers you 8,000 gold for it.
Do a little better.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
I have advantage.
Do you need a dice roll? Okay.
That would be 19.
What do you say?
19.
What are you saying?
19,000.
Oh, you're asking what?
Oh, you
For my
you're persuaded. You're not just like. And he goes, okay, fine.
I said I think we do a little better on this.
A little better.
Yeah.
He sort of, I can go 10,000.
I think that'll do it.
10,000.
10.5.
Yeah.
Alright.
We should
You don't
probably
want me
ask
to
what
buy
this is worth.
Actually, so we actually have two ships. We have this one and then the one next to it. Do you have a preference? We only need one.
And if I remember correctly from the battle, they're both pretty. Like, they both seem to take about the equal amount of damage, and they're kind of the same. So
But I repaired one of
Yeah,
them.
we just
you
killed
repaired one of them.
We just
Yeah.
killed people on top.
Well, I mean,
Shit.
the whatchamacallit,
Yeah.
I was on the not the pirate one, but the other one. I remember because
Yeah.
my character was like, "Oh, I need to fix what we did." So
So he looks over them, and
So we had three ships. We had the one that we came in on.
yeah,
We told that guy he's free.
Vroom, vroom.
So we only have two ships. So
Yeah.
the guy that we came in on, he's gone.
So yeah,
was
did
that
you-
the ship that I fixed?
Did you
think so.
fix one of the pirate ships or the ship we rode in on?
I believe it's the one we rode in, but I didn't come to this town with you guys, so
so if I remember correctly, it was the one that you guys came in on.
That would
No,
make
that was
more sense.
literally months ago.
You were helping.
because I just remember my character was like, "I'm gonna make this area look nice."
Right.
But-
Yeah, that was the one that we sent away.
So he kind of looks.
Can you
he's
do
like,
presentation or whatever?
Nope.
And
Boo.
he's like, they're both about the same condition. They're identical. So yeah.
Okay,
go 10 for
10
one.
for that one, sure.
10 for one. Okay. So essentially means you come back and do like paperwork and all that, sign off and all that fun stuff. So and they take a boat off your hands. So you only have one boat now.
Okay, but we have $10,000.
I make sure that they get a rock.
Oh yeah. And you have to like unattune it too. Whoever
Forget
was
about
attuned to. Who was attuned?
I think it might have been me.
It was us two.
Yeah.
It was you two?
Not me.
So make
Or
sure
it
you
was
make sure
us
you.
two.
Oh, it was us two.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you
No.
unattune.
You.
It was me and
Definitely
someone
not
else.
me.
Now you sold
Okay,
it.
so
I
it
thought
was,
it was
yeah, I
you.
think it was me.
I thought you were, yeah.
It was me.
That's why they're
Oh, okay, I guess you're a rock.
It controls
Okay.
the boat, essentially.
Controls the rowing.
Okay, so you are one boat lighter now, and it is say about 1 o'clock.
Alright.
Okay,
You want to split the 10K up?
2.5 then.
2.5 each.
I would offer you some, but I know this is temporary. If you are so inclined to buy something, just let me know.
I have my own funds. Worry not.
That'd be 250 platinum.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
I say we come up with a plan. That would be an excellent part of this session, I think.
Okay. Are you guys just gonna hang out? Where are you guys gonna do this?
Right in front of the palace, so everyone.
Yeah.
So we have a nice view of what the heck's
You
happening.
see, like you look out the king look out the window. He sees like guys like doing this.
Right, notebook.
Works in our favor as an intimidation tactic.
Take it, Rock.
It's not the worst idea.
To get him more
Might not
paranoid,
go
yes. You could just talk to him. But that's bad.
Hi.
Well, you don't want me talking to nobody.
I think that our friend Njal
My
can
charisma is
find
negative
us
2.
a nice, quiet pub somewhere to talk this out.
Like the one that
Yes.
is in their
Right.
secret
No.
base.
Find us a bar.
Read
Come
the
on.
signs,
Roll
you know.
perception.
Shouldn't
Okay.
we go back to
You
our
can
secret
smell
bar
it.
so that even if we're overheard, it's not a problem?
I don't
That's
think
probably
I
a good
anything,
idea.
but let me make
No,
sure.
we
We'll
should
see
go
which
to
one
the
he finds.
Oh, I
quietest
do.
one.
17.
Yeah. So y'all like he's immediately just like it's like
Looks over.
he is a predator on the hunt. And he stalks back into the. He doesn't even wait for you guys. He just goes. So he's hurrying after, and he goes directly to like the nearest
Okay.
one, and it's a pretty nice one, but not too nice. You know. You
We
don't
need to play our music.
Okay, are you like ripped? Or
Right.
like,
We're a band.
Oh,
are we talking Prince
I
Adam
was
or
gonna
He-Man?
sell my instrument.
He-Man.
like
He-Man.
He-Man, probably.
Originally.
Yeah, actually, Njal is He-Man.
Yeah.
Okay. So he takes you. It's nice enough, but not too nice. You know, 'cause you don't want to be embarrassed by going to some fancy place. You know.
Right, yes.
But yeah, so it's a pretty good place, and you're pretty happy with what you found.
Are we going to continue being a band, or should I sell my instrument?
We have bigger things to do at the moment than play music, unfortunately.
Yes.
I thought our lives were music.
Yeah, right now our lives is getting his mother back and making sure the king doesn't kill us. We can wait a week.
Okay.
I feel like this conversation about music and where we've been heading throughout this journey has gotten really mature.
It has.
Like, you know, we were immature band people
This
before.
is you, not Njal, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the first time we met you, we
Hey,
immediately took you out to a brothel. and look at you now.
Now we're
Brothel,
saving your
brothel.
mom, and we might not.
a different
kill
kind of woman.
A different kind of woman.
Okay.
Different.
So yeah, no.
We go.
So yeah, it's just pretty standard. Just a bunch of tables, and it's mostly empty since it's 1 PM and most people are at work right now. So
Perfect.
sitting down.
Why is there a bunch of piss here?
Ooh.
You see, like you say that out loud, and the bartender just glares at you because you just you called his
Don't worry.
I glare back.
Bartender.
roll intimidation.
Okay.
What
With
do
the
you
disadvantage.
three want to drink?
I already have disadvantage.
Ale. You only got ale.
Ale. No, this is a different place.
Different place. Here are different, and then
Ale.
ale.
Oh,
It's a good thing I had disadvantage.
Huh?
I'm abstaining. No.
I got a nat 20 and then a 3,
Okay.
which means 0.
So the bartender doesn't take his eyes off of Morty over here.
Uh,
But you see him, he like reaches under and he's like pouring drinks without, he's just glaring at him. And
sorry for my friend. He has a condition.
I can tell.
2 ales and 3 milks, please.
3 milk.
Milks.
Okay. So he poured out like three else. He's listening to you. So those are 2 silver pieces.
Okay.
And he pours you some milk and you need some milk, and that's silver. That's 5 copper. A cup. So
Okay, I give him
A question for the
6
DM.
silver.
Is alcohol considered a poison?
yes.
Cool.
And it won't like poison. It won't poison you. Like,
I have
immediately if you're
protection
drunk.
from poison.
I'm resistant.
You're
to poison.
abstaining. I never trust water in a local place. This is the next fresh thing that doesn't include water.
Have you seen any cows in this kingdom?
No, but
Goats?
I've also seen. I haven't seen a brothel, but I
Almond
assume
trees.
those exist. Here, this ain't piss.
Where's
Here.
the milk?
What'd you give him?
Milk.
Why do you think alcohol is urine?
Have you ever tasted it?
Yes.
It tastes like piss.
Strictly speaking, as a man of deep arcana, I'm going to have to disagree with you.
So you tasted
and
piss.
not elaborate why I disagree. But based on color alone, I would assume
It
ale
looks
is not yours.
and tastes like piss.
Yeah. So Garrett, Morty, you're looking at like these cups they're drinking. It's like an amber yellow, you know, and you're like, man, the guy must have been so dehydrated when he peed in that.
It looks, tastes, and smells like piss.
Well, this isn't. Drink up.
All right. So it's up to you what you guys want to do. How you want to talk?
I say plan.
Okay, and we're all talking in our minds,
Okay, you're gonna
so
talk
no
in
one
your
can
mind?
hear
Yes.
us.
Okay.
Who does that?
Us.
Okay.
You don't have to try it that hard. Just let it flow.
There's Morgan who can't hear any of this. You're just like,
I thought
Don't
you were a person who's
Yeah.
good with
you just relax.
your mind.
Is that who the other milk was for, Morgan?
No, him, me, him.
She's
You're-
like
you don't drink?
Oh no, I
Oh,
was
you're
told not
just-
to drink for a little bit, so
She's
fine.
and also Morgan's abstaining right now because she might have to fight soon. So
do you
It
do you
makes
want
fighting better.
Yeah, we might have to
Girl,
find
do
the
you-
bartender.
girl? Do you want a milk?
Research.
I'm good.
A lot of research for me. I haven't had to do much of this.
Yeah. So this is up to you guys if you're waiting.
Okay,
want to talk
so what is the plan that we've got going here?
I'm
So
going to kill one of them, save the other one.
Yes, we need to kill the king.
Okay.
We have decided which one is
Yes.
which. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
and we want to save the mom.
Okay.
okay, here's what I wrote down. Let me know if I need to write down any more. King is crazy.
Yep.
He sleeps in different bedrooms each night.
Mhm.
The sister will kill.
3. They're all in the same
Are they in
hallway.
the
That's-
We've
same
been
castle?
told.
That's what
Sorry,
she said. They were
you
in the
should
same castle.
amend the sister
I
will
thought
kill
she
if
said
mom
earlier
dies.
it's
The
the
sister
same
will kill the
hall.
king regardless.
No,
Yeah.
same palace.
But that's what's preventing her.
Yeah.
From doing it. And then
And the concern with the sister killing the king is this assassination needs to be behind doors. No one. It doesn't need to be. It can't be
Right.
public. So it's public. There's
oh,
Will
I see.
yeah. So,
So
the problem
we should
is
poison him.
the problem is the problem is if the
Your
sister
sister.
finds out, she'll just kill him in the middle of the
kill
throne
the
room.
king.
No,
The mom
the
dies.
princess had.
So if we
Yes. So the idea is
Or
that
if she
Mom.
knows. Yeah, Mom
the
said.
idea. So yeah. Again, you weren't here last time. So the idea that the princess had was to sort of fake or either fake or induce an illness that takes the king's life. And then pretend like he died of like an illness and say, "Oh, I'm now ascended. I'm the queen now because my father passed
I can
away."
make a poison for that.
And she said it doesn't have to specifically happen that way. You can assassinate him just quietly and then say, "Oh, he's sick," and we'll be. So that was her sort of idea.
I can make a poison that will actually make him sick, and he'll die.
I've read several books of very similar situations. It might be easier to fake the mother's death.
I think it would be easier to kill the king.
No, it's probably easier to kill the mother.
Just poison the king.
To be fair, it probably
Nope,
is easier.
nope, just joking.
We've already
not
done
for
it
me.
once. I mean, not intentionally, but you know.
also
Whose mother did you kill?
Okay.
also with regards to the mother,
Okay.
we know where she could possibly die if the king dies first, because he might have standing orders to go and
Yes.
kill and get revenge on whoever did it, and we don't know where she is.
Fair.
It's your mother.
Yes.
Your mother.
Yes.
Mine.
Y'all,
So
when was the
sister-
last time you saw your mother?
So last time was 5 years ago when they burned down your village and you thought they killed everyone.
Yeah, so honestly, what's the difference of her being alive now and not?
Would maybe like be?
Would
an
you like
item?
a swim, little man? How about we take a trip to the docks?
I mean,
I'm
I'm not afraid of you. I'm afraid of the water.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm suggesting we go take a swim.
I don't think you would do that.
I would. If you're
Okay.
threatening my mother.
I'm just asking what's the difference between believing she was dead and a now.
She's alive. That's the difference.
Okay.
You've never.
We're not killing my mother.
Anyway,
You've never gone
No,
through
where
this
did that even
personal
come
character
from?
arc yourself, have you?
What?
Yeah, where did that?
No.
Ah, It'll happen to you someday.
Does your mother have like a necklace that she like always wears, or like a wedding ring that she always wears, or something that she would have 5
So
years ago?
you
that she has now?
do remember she did have things like necklaces and stuff like that she made. You just don't know if she'd have them on her. So there is things that you could try.
Because I can locate objects if she has it on her or with her, if I'm within 1,000 feet of her.
She has personal items, but whether the king lets her keep them or not is another question.
Fair.
We've already half established slaves, right?
Which half?
Yes.
Like there are slaves.
Yes, his sister is
Yes.
kind of a slave.
So, I mean, is his mom not an object?
So
She's more of a prisoner.
You're not gonna threaten him with that?
If I as the DM just left, would I come
He's
back?
not
with
threatening her with that.
I'm just saying, like, if we go take care of the king, then the odds of her dying is lower.
I'm not
necessarily,
disagreeing.
no.
I didn't know that was your point. I thought you were saying kill her and then take care of the king.
Why
Why would I waste the time to go murder her?
What's that?
I am suggesting we fake her death.
Oh, okay.
Not really kill her. I am suggesting that we pretend she dies.
That's a good idea. Question.
Why is that a good idea? Because then that triggers the sister.
Yeah, triggers the sister killing the king is what I'm reading.
But we want to kill the king quietly. And she's
So,
not going to do that.
the issue with that is that if wherever she was at that time when she learned it, she would just straight up just murder him, and that could be in the middle of the throne room.
And that's
Because
Depends on where
there's
she is.
political stuff
there's-
going on.
So theoretically, we're saving your mother, your sister, and the nation.
yes.
The stakes are high.
The king has to be killed in like an accidental manner.
Is there?
Oh, I can make it an accident. I accidentally hurt people all the time.
I should know
Myself,
Sorry.
mostly.
There's
Or
no
natural. I should say natural.
No.
Is your sister hot? I've read other books. Hear me out.
He's a man of books,
If
but not
your
of...
sister,
Yes.
She is also
He has
if your
Yes.
sister,
he's bought the year plan with Playboy.
if your sister can seduce the king and end up in the same nighttime chamber,
Oh my god.
when she finds out that your mother died,
New plan. I like where you're going. I like where you're going.
Just hire a prostitute.
What if we had someone
Or me.
who could alter their appearance
guess,
to become
yeah.
more attractive who took that role?
That's me.
That's good.
and we have someone who can make poisons, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we just have to poison something that will come into contact
Jade,
with the
would you
king.
like to fuck the king?
We can put a poison on the condom.
That would kill her.
No.
It's like poisoning a spear and then stabbing yourself.
No. You poison the inside
Okay.
of the condom.
I thought you were like you dipping it in like poison.
Well, okay, so
I feel like there's more efficient
Do those
ways of-
exist?
Another
I'm so
process.
sorry, Richard.
Yes, they were made
Richard,
of
we-
animal skin.
I'm sorry to report we've been demonetized.
another
Again.
So-
That we took a long time to get there.
Yeah.
He said the F word. Does that?
Oh,
Get you down.
no, it does now because YouTube doesn't like swearing now.
Actually,
Not within
No.
the first 15 seconds of the video.
So next time I'll say, "Hey there, you fuckers! Welcome to another."
Just stare deep in the camera 15 seconds.
you won't be
Then stop.
demonetized if you say the F word. It just means that, you probably can't have ads on your video.
That's
okay.
demonetized.
No.
We're not
Because
monetized in the
you
first
can be
place.
sponsored by someone.
Okay.
Oh, but that's
So,
outside. Okay.
Morgan kind of is like, okay,
From
so we need to
somewhere
decide what we're doing. Are we gonna go for the mother first, or are we gonna go after the king first?
Question. Clarifying
King.
question from DM.
Yes.
If I could see the images in his mind of his mother, could I then transform into said mother? Because I have to be able to see.
See, that's why I was trying to ask if you could describe it.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
But I don't know you're a shapeshifter.
Do you even have a way to do that?
I don't think we
Look
can
at
I
this
have
map.
no
I was
idea.
gonna say-
But this is a very
I
magical
was just
town.
thinking,
I'm gonna say no, unless you're able to say if someone.
poison.
The only way I would say you could do that is if he had a spell that could cast an illusion that was the image of his mother, like looking at a picture. Then I would say yes.
I literally chose Misty Step over Dream.
Oh.
Dream does almost exactly that.
Very nice.
Unfortunately, you don't know how she looks like.
no,
either.
I do have invisibility.
Okay.
that's my
we
other
should decide what are we doing first.
I vote figure out the mom first.
I was voting the king.
So we can do one or the other or both at the same time. Which one do we think is a better idea?
Well, both like in the same like within an hour of each other, but
Like do it concurrently.
yeah, I like the mom. So yeah, take
Do
her,
the mom.
get the mom out before he can, before the sister can find out.
We're
about
not gonna do the mom. We're gonna save her.
Okay. Would do you think the
Well,
king...
I don't know. Do you want a new dad?
You're not going to survive this. You found the biggest bear in the room and you're poking it with a stick.
And then laughing.
So you're hairy too.
Not bearded.
Do we think the king would mind if his sister died?
Sister died.
His sister.
Then they wouldn't have any reason to keep the mother, and they'd kill her.
Yeah, he'd lose leverage.
Gosh dang it.
I think
We've already gone over this, I know.
We need
but
to handle both these things
At the
in
same
the same
time.
time.
I think we just need to murder the king.
like within an hour of each other.
Would an hour work, or
Well, the moment we do one, immediately run to the next.
would that be feasible?
Yes,
Yeah,
I feel
they're
so.
near you.
Because if I get into the castle, I can use locate object to maybe find someone else.
But
Here's-
what if the
okay, a
mom's
touch
not in
metagaming.
the castle?
A touch,
We're assuming she is.
a touch metagaming. We would only have a short rest between two.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can cast that spell twice.
You've spoken.
I mean,
with
as a
your
party
Wow.
dealing with whatever the crap we're
Has
dealing
your
with.
sister seen your mother?
Because like
I
maybe we
mean,
could sneak into the
Have
camp
you
versus
seen
raid,
If
or
we go
no.
sneaky, that'd be great.
Is it possible the king is lying about having the mother?
My sister would not be. She's alive. She would have seen her.
So,
Mr. Book, you should be aware that we believe the mother is legitimately alive.
what's the concern of having the king die if we just need to run really quick? I mean,
It's like, in that case, we just need to know where both of them are.
We'd have to be faster
Then
than
we
his modes of communication.
Yeah.
In case
And
he
then
has
we
a
can
kill
speak
switch
up to a
on
mile
mother.
away telepathically.
We should
We need to locate the mother first.
Yeah.
should we locate the mother before making a plan?
If we can locate both of them, then we can do like
The
a
keys to
scissor-
the
a
castle
scissor
done.
thing.
We can come
Okay,
up
where
with
in
a
the
way
castle?
to kill
He has
the
3
king
bedrooms.
while we try to find the
We
mother.
don't even know if the mother's in this kingdom, so
That's fair. All right, maybe we should try to find the mom first.
like that's the first step. Then come up with a better plan.
Locate
Yeah.
the mother.
Okay,
We need more information to formulate a better plan.
I agree with that. Does anyone else yay or nay this?
Yeah.
Yay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, find your mom. Yes. That's what we're looking
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
Mom.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I
So-
just want to make sure we take out the
Define
king.
object to me.
Item. With me like a necklace or a ring or something. If he were to describe it to me in like great detail, I could use that to find it within 1,000 feet. Or it's like a directional
So
thing.
you remember a necklace made like a beaded necklace made of blue lapis lazuli that she made and always wore.
Okay.
I remember a necklace with a blue gem.
Blue gem.
Shiny.
A blue shiny, yes.
Blue shiny.
Blue shiny.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. So when we go to, if we were to go to the castle right now, or maybe just like go walk around the castle, well, not in the castle,
7 times,
around
blowing
the
trumpets.
Oh, please
Yep.
try and get in the castle right now.
I'll go in.
I will
Wait.
grab my broomstick and go up through the top.
Hey,
Where
no.
were we
We
where were
need-
we when I met you guys?
I can walk on the ceiling.
Oh.
We
Okay.
okay.
How big is your character?
I'm
Very
gonna disconnect you for
You
one
fit in
sec
the
and
bag
connect to
of
Morgan.
I would, yeah.
Morgan.
Oh, wonderful to hear you.
I know, right? We have such beautiful voices.
What?
We make a living out of it. Anyway, sorry. Thanks for the compliment, though. Where we were talking
Okay.
to the one girl, what's her face? Anyways,
No
she
sound.
mentioned that they have carrier
Yes,
nodes.
she said something about the king doesn't trust magic, so he sends letters, physical letters.
That is good for us.
Hmm.
That gives us time, so we could actually have time to run from A to B.
Hey, we could
Okay.
forge a
Potentially.
document.
But did she ever say where?
We can't afford a document. I can write and
Any
read.
more details about that?
The plan was to tail the messenger to try and find where he goes.
You know what? That seems like a decent plan to me.
Okay.
So, the messenger.
Mm-hmm.
Are they an
The
object?
Muffin Man?
No, but the message that the messenger is messaging is an object.
It is.
Where? How would we find a messenger? If I'm assuming this is all happening inside the castle.
She said they would leave the castle to go somewhere else.
Is there a tavern outside the castle gates?
You went to the front gate, so you probably looked around. No, there wasn't.
Is there a restaurant, a chill spot?
Essentially, it's
Is there a fountain?
big courtyard. Gates, the gates, and then there might have been something like that. Yeah.
Let's protest.
How many
You first.
how many back doors are into this palace? Just in case the message.
You remember you were taken out through the stables, so at least one, and you know that there's just I guess roll history for me.
Ah, frick! I'm not good at
I have a
rolling.
plan.
Never mind.
Never mind.
A fantastic plan.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Okay,
We're gonna start a riot.
then you do your thing.
3.
Oh,
You don't really know.
Cool.
Other than the route you guys took to get out.
Would you like to hear my plan?
Sure.
Fantastic plan.
Does this involve the horse?
The
I
horse?
guess I mean it could.
Okay.
Okay. We go to the courtyard in front of the castle gates, right? And then we play.
Okay.
Start
Oh,
playing
we play music.
and then we just sit there and watch. And then, when and if the messenger comes out, Mr. Books, can you tail him?
You're looking at me. Are you expecting an answer? I can't hear anything.
Oh right. Oh, bye Morgan. Hi Morgan. or Books.
She just.
How are you good with like tailing people? Can you be sneaky and follow without being seen?
Yes.
Excellent.
I have
Close plan.
invisibility.
All right. Yeah, that's great.
I don't have stealth.
That's fine. You're invisible.
Why would we not just have one of the actual rogues tail someone?
I think I'm a much better singer than I am person follower.
Okay. Well, one of us can follow.
Because I know
I can follow.
we both are
That's
rogues.
fair. That's fair.
It's kind of useful to have a rogue follow someone.
Potentially, maybe,
Who are we
possibly.
looking for, though?
The messenger.
The messenger.
So Morgan's
Messenger
Morgan's doing this
Bye.
because she can't hear anything. But this is DM metagaming. I assume that the princess had more information for us after we finished with all her chores this morning.
You tell us this now?
Well, I mean, if you really ask for more information, that's what she's saying.
Why would we ask for more information?
Why are we doing chores for the princess?
Are we within the mile of the princess?
oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. I'm disconnecting you again. Boop. Hi.
It's just like, what do you want?
Hi. Yes. Sorry. So, like, we were informed that you might have more details related to the castle and/or following the messengers in and out of said castle.
Yeah.
A princess. There's 2 princesses.
So, for the messengers, they come go every day
Right.
around 5 o'clock ish
AM or
PM.
PM?
p.m. And it's just as it's not confirmed, but it's like a just a sort of status update every day, you know, to just based off of what happened the day before type of thing.
Just the 5 p.m. is that the going out or the going back?
Going
in?
out.
Okay. That's a dumb time to get a status update. Okay.
It's because that there's religious ceremonies going on at 5 o'clock, so everyone's
That's why I'm apathyism. Okay.
yeah.
I don't care.
Okay, so wait until 5 and start playing and then stake it out.
Do you know how many gates entrances or ways in and out of the castle there are?
Define ways in and out. Because technically speaking,
Doors,
you
windows.
could climb in through a toilet if you really wanted to.
True.
Sorry, main entrances.
How
So
big do you have
we
to
were
be to
thinking-
fit through that toilet?
You could fit
Turn
through it if
into
you
a
wanted
rat.
to.
Mm.
There's magic.
I'd say 5 or 6. One main one, and there's like a side one for to the stables.
Yeah.
And there's a sort of the king's exit, like a private exit for him, where if he's going somewhere and it's not a big ceremony.
Turn into the
with it.
messenger
And then there's 2 servants exits.
and take out the messenger.
Do we know which entrance these messengers usually go out?
To the stables.
Through the stables. Okay. Alright.
You could take out one of the messengers, and then you could beat one of the messengers for
I
the day.
could.
And then you can go kill the king.
I could. Well. Alright.
Or let us in.
Thank you. Do you need anything from us?
Not right now. Just try not to get anyone killed.
Except
or
the king.
or at least anyone we don't want to be killed.
It's like, is that not the
Don't do
plan?
anything rash. That's what I'm saying.
We want to kill the king, though.
Alright, no radishes. Thank you. Okay, you're in now. Hi.
Do I feel that? Do I
No,
know what I mean?
It's like someone just starts talking to you.
Hi. Okay, so like there's like 5 or 6 entrances or whatnot, but we believe they come out of the stable. One around 5 p.m. every day.
I believe he
One
could
of
just
what?
transform into one of
Entrances.
the stable boys.
Yeah, who's
Orifices.
Messenger.
Messengers.
Messengers. we're talking
Orifices.
about.
Yeah.
Orifices.
I'm not comfortable with that word. Okay.
I feel like we have a plan.
Cool. What is it?
No, I'm with Jade on this one. I'm aware now that we're looking for someone,
Okay.
and there's a hole in the castle.
Around 5 o'clock, maybe a little bit
PM.
before PM,
Yes.
we go
For
right outside of the stables, like
What kind of clocks do we use
in the area around the
this
stables.
region?
Start playing, wait for the messenger to come out, and then one of our rogues dips away, intercepts him.
Why would we be playing in front of the stables? That's kind of suspicious.
I'm assuming there's other stuff around.
It's at the same courtyard, just off to the side, so you can
Oh,
see
okay.
it from the center.
So we can play and be in a band like the good old days, and we can get this stuff done.
Pretend like we
It's
still
very-
play music.
It's better than just sitting there twiddling our thumbs.
True, true, true.
And we might make some money.
I do love a good reunion tour.
Did I heard some talk about taking out one of the messengers and following them, or just straight follow
You
them?
could replace them.
Yes.
But I don't think that's necessary.
That might not be a good idea because I won't be able to replace them their entire work schedule.
Yeah.
You might.
I don't want to.
Oh, okay. That's the struggle.
If you could like,
I
so
could
we
not.
don't want to disrupt it because we're probably not going to kill the king tonight. So if you like find him, pickpocket him, or like knock him out and take this thing and read it and like put it back and
Which,
let him go on his
Wouldn't
way.
they not realize that they've been knocked out?
No.
so
Whatever way you want to do
by the
it,
bar.
we want him to deliver his message.
So let's
Could you
make
put
a
this in
fake
that bucket
document.
and bring me another milk.
Same.
Sure.
Actually, no, not another milk. Just
Let's
put that
make
in
a
the
fake document so we can replace the one that they are going to.
It's full.
What? Morgan, where did that come? Why are we replacing documents now?
No, Morgan.
Well, if we
Morgan-
have to
Morgan-
take a
She
document.
can't, no, Morgan can't hear this yet. She's out. I'm in.
Well, what's going on? I like where you're going. What if we were to
Okay, so I'm
change
listening to
the
telepathic
message
must only
to be like, hey, a
four
prisoner
people.
transfer. Move the mom somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, we could do that.
Move her somewhere where we want her to go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, arigato, Nilsson.
Mr. Roboto.
With an N.
Njal.
Y'all.
Njal.
Y'all.
Howdy, Neil.
Y'all.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Y'all.
What do you think of that plan? Where Aaron would intercept the messenger, replace the message with a message of our own making. As like a prisoner transfer.
Prisoner transfer.
To say a message, take the mom, move her somewhere else, type of thing.
Where would the someone else be? What would happen when probably this fails in some way, shape, or form?
Dusty. Who's Aaron?
Jade.
Ah. Interesting.
We have code names for each other. Don't worry about it.
It's just codenamed.
You could call me the spy.
No, yours is Josh.
You take her to a safe house, being the tavern.
That sounds like an
Take,
incredibly
it,
bad
take,
idea.
take this woman to the secret tavern behind the
Not the
blockade.
secret one, just
Okay.
a normal one. The guy's crazy. I mean, you suggested forgery. Do you have the forgery skill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you getting good at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Proficiency with.
Forge is a thing.
Okay.
This isn't.
That is
Forge my signature.
sleight of hand.
So,
Do a forgery kit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
something we could do.
Are you proficient with it?
Yes.
Okay.
21.
Oh, you just wait. You forge right now?
Yeah, what are you forging?
I'm
yeah.
forging a document.
You cannot. I could say you could write a document.
Yeah.
It'll be a pretty decent looking document, but
Yeah.
you have nothing. You're not comparing. You're nothing to compare it
Yeah.
to.
Fair.
So,
It's
you-
fine.
you know what? Here's
So okay, yes, you write a document. It looks official.
You get your words in your head on the paper, which is an
Yes.
important step.
okay.
This
So,
is step 1.
I think we're doing too much right now.
What do you suggest?
I don't think we're doing enough.
I suggest that for today, all we do is tail them. Nothing
Yes,
else.
yes.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Tomorrow, we could potentially talk about prisoner transfer.
Okay.
Because we don't know what these people look like. We don't know what the messenger is. We don't know where they're going. So if we knock them out before they go there, we don't know where they're at. If we knock them out on the way back, I might be able to, steal, a good copy. I might be able to steal a copy, show him, and then put it back. That might be the best I can do, just so we can do that, if so
Okay.
fine.
That's a good plan. Let's just do that.
Well, it's quiet for me right now.
The DM doesn't have to do anything right now.
No,
No,
you're
Morgan.
talking to Morgan. She's like, "Oh, you have an amazing constitution." Yeah, it's quiet right now.
Oh, yeah, he probably doesn't know you're.
She has no clue what's going on.
She doesn't care.
Oh, she appreciates the break for
Hey,
20 minutes.
Jade, on that, could you maybe include her in there real quick so we
All
can
right.
transfer the plan?
So immediately she's just having a good.
Okay.
I'm back
Here's
with you.
our master plan that we have come up with. Are you ready? Okay, so we know that the messenger is going to be doing that kind of messenger stuff established. We're going to be a band playing in the courtyard right in front of the stables.
Okay.
Right? Cool.
Well, I wouldn't say right in front, but
Around that area.
Enough to see the
within
stables.
Yeah.
visible range of
Yes,
the stables.
Yes.
No, we're gonna play in the stage.
Around 5 o'clock, we're going to wait for the messenger to leave.
Or messengers.
Messengers. And then our roguish friends are going to go and tail them to find out where they're going.
Took you that long to come up with that?
We're not
we
very
went-
smart.
We went around the horn.
We've been here for like an hour.
There's more details to
There's
that.
more details. In theory, what we could also do the next day, tomorrow, is that we could do a forgery. We could take their message, replace it with our own for like a prisoner transfer, or do whatever. But we need to figure out where they're going. We need to figure out more.
We can even kill the messengers if we want to at that point.
And then you could get a second job as a messenger.
And once we know what the heck is happening.
Yes.
We
But
can kill all the messengers.
we might potentially not. It would be very difficult to do beforehand and very risky. It'd be a little less risky to do it afterwards. Might be able to steal the documents, read it, and give him something to work with on making a forgery for tomorrow. That might all happen tonight. Thunks.
Fine with me.
And then we can put poison on the letter.
I mean, we could.
And kill the messenger?
Yeah.
Don't
Good
kill
plan.
the messenger. We're on like 63 of being
Alright.
king.
Hey, Morgan, we've been sitting here. What time is it?
So right now it is about 2 o'clock.
Okay.
You spent all morning shopping and selling stuff, and you've been in the tavern city for like an hour, so about 2 o'clock.
We've been very productive.
Yeah, productive day.
Would it be weird for us to go start playing now?
No.
Are we gonna start playing?
Yeah.
We could. Is there anything we can do that would help with our plan? Like use anizes? Like any trap or path or something near?
No, because we don't know their path. The trap maybe would help the next day.
I
Well,
have bear
um,
traps.
I think the only thing that would really work would be the fact that we gotta work together.
Potentially. Yes, that's the worst part.
Okay, I do have a backup plan. If we mess up on the way back getting stuff, we beat the crap out of them. I'm not done yet.
Whoa.
It's a very standard backup plan.
We beat the crap out of them. We don't kill them. We beat the crap out of them.
That's plan C.
We drag them to a bar, just pour alcohol on them or whatever, and try to convince them that they were just smashed drunk instead of actually delivering the thing.
Then they would die.
I feel like the king would have grievances.
See, it's called a backup plan.
It's fair.
So, at that point, they would die by the king.
True.
Which is better than us killing him, I guess.
Yes, but we still would need...
Do we
Because
have-
then we have to find new messages.
Does anyone have any magical spells that might wipe someone's memory for a little bit?
I don't think so.
For a little bit, even if you wipe their memory, it'll still come back.
Pretty sure.
I know, I'm asking you verbally.
The only thing you can have is Charm Person, which would help them to maybe be like, hey, can you give me that letter?
And
And forget about it. We can ask the potion lady.
you haven't done any magic?
Well, I'm sitting here prestidigitating right now.
Morgan does have modified
Well, if I'm
memory.
not,
I just don't know if she's has a high enough spell level for it, a spell slot for it
Is there
yet.
specific magic you
Give me
guys
a
need?
second.
Take your time.
We might. So we have another magic caster, just
So,
FYI.
Arcanist Magic Aura can change the message
Of
of the letter.
that might be easier than forgery.
Maybe.
Because when you cast a spell, choose one or both of the following effects. The effect lasts for the duration if you cast a spell on the same creature or object every day for 3 days, placing the same effect on blah blah blah. It lasts for 24 hours.
Sounds like a lot of work.
That's not gonna work.
Well, no, I mean like the duration of the spell is 24 hours.
Yeah, but we have to do it 3 times in a row.
No.
She does not have a spell slot for that spell yet, so no.
And not anywhere close, right?
No.
Okay.
We first need to figure out where he's going. Yeah. Let's figure that out first.
I want to go talk to the magic potion lady and see if she has something memory. Sorry, the only thing coming to mind, a real world equivalent, is date rape, and that's not really what I want to go for, but like.
Roofie?
Yeah, roofie? That seems like a. Not quite.
We are
Not
not
quite what I
going
want.
to roofie the poor
Roofie the messenger.
Not quite what I'm going for, but close enough. So I want to go to the magic lady.
Let's
and
just
ask-
go tail them. Let's go play some music and then tail
I'm curious
them.
what she has. What you got?
Come back tomorrow.
Okay, so what did you ask her specifically? What did you?
Wait, hold on. We're there now?
So
You guys just leave without me? I don't know what's going on.
We're gonna go find
Bye-bye.
roofies.
Yes.
So you go to this lady's place.
I don't really-
What are you asking her? What do you?
Yeah.
Do you have any magic potions or whatever that might alter someone's memory?
Her very pleasant demeanor, kind of like
You know, like a bad date or something.
it's illegal to modify someone's memory magically.
Is it though?
Yes.
Even if it's like I have a bad memory that I'm
Yes.
repressing.
In fact, I would go to prison with you if I sold you something like that.
Oh, I'm not used
So-
to this country's laws.
It's lovely.
The prison?
Yes. They just got done renovating. New cobbles and everything.
I'm sorry, I'm
Torture devices.
not used to
Spikes on
this
shiny
company or this
Company?
country's laws.
Probably should get used to them.
Probably. What's the street value of such a thing?
Oh my god.
I would know because I am a law-abiding citizen.
Right.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Question. Is there any sort of potions master? Potions seller?
You are in the potion seller's
Yes.
place right now. You went back to it.
I thought he went somewhere else.
No, yeah, no, this is the potion lady. Sorry.
Okay, I would like to speak to the potions.
What do you say to her?
Do you have any potions that will make you have advantage to stealth?
Didn't we already talk about this? Something like
With
that?
an enchanter.
That was an
enchanter. It just give you advantage.
Yes.
On stealth.
Yeah.
A single. Okay, so
Would that be like darkness? I don't know.
I don't know, just a single use.
so she has a
You
single,
said if there's anything that could help us do this plan.
She does say that she does have something that essentially would give it's a. I'm trying to remember what I have for it.
A potion of minor invisibility. The potion is invisible. It won't do anything.
Yeah, so it's not like a invisibility potion. It's just it's essentially like almost like a luck potion where you're just extra, and it costs about 5,000 gold for it.
5,000 gold.
Yeah. Do you have any stuff to knock someone out? Just put them to sleep.
So she's wary of you now because you just asked for a mental modification and stuff, which is legal. Now you're asking for something to knock someone out.
Look,
And she's like,
I can't afford all this booze. I'm just curious.
He's a
I
problem.
walked in with these people at the wrong time. Then
she's like, I have. We can make like something to put someone to sleep for like medical purposes.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't get it from me, okay? And so it's
you can sell it to me.
for this one. It's a pretty simple, like it's essentially like a sleeping, it's simply like a sleeping
my
potion,
roofies.
essentially that type of thing. And this one's a lot cheaper. It's a lot easier. It's only like 200 gold for this one.
Okay.
It's because it's a pretty common thing to use for people want to get some
Okay.
sleep.
they have to.
Mentally speaking,
So,
we could totally just tie this vial to an arrow and go wham against someone's head.
It has to be
it has to go into their mouth.
Be a good
It has
shot.
to get in their body.
Morgan's just like,
Generally, it's in the
you're
mouth.
gonna tie it to the front of an arrow and then shoot them in the head with it.
I found this game works.
You know what would be a better option to do? Use a sling and knock them out with it instead of fucking. Oh.
Hey, so like Morgan like picks up the vial. Did you buy the vial?
No.
The odd vial's like, she's like mentally saying this. Those who are not talking. She's like, it's pretty sturdy. It might just not even break. Just stick them in the face with the arrow and just be a potion on the string. I mean, that would really confuse whoever finds the body. But
Here, there's a health potion attached.
I think you should work on this plan.
That's not the plan. That's not the
No,
plan.
no.
I know. I'm giving him a hard time, or her. Sorry, her right now. Hard time.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done with the
I feel
magic
like
shop.
we
Out
should
loud,
enact
out
the
loud.
plan that we had.
Out loud, Morgan goes, "Do you want to get this then? The sleeping potion?"
Changed my mind. Thank
No?
you though.
Okay.
I feel a blunt weapon usually does the job pretty well.
What's your cheapest potion? I just
A cheapest potions.
Water tastes good.
This
It's
filtered has
river water.
They have an empty vial.
at this point, yeah, it's kind of lost her sense of humor because of the whole illegal potion stuff. But she said we got things like changing moods type of thing. They're a couple hundred gold, and the sleeping one is one of the cheaper ones because
Okay, gotcha.
people use it because they need to sleep, so they get a potion, get a good night's sleep.
That's moods.
Oh, just like the calming one, for example.
Yeah, like the calming.
Okay.
one.
Okay. Yeah.
So your friends bought the one something last time that calmed. Yeah, it's like the spell.
What other moods do you offer?
There's like the fury spell. It's kind of like some of the fury spell that causes like
To buy
rage,
roofies.
stuff like.
Well, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Is like, okay.
Is there
so
a
we
horny
go to,
one?
like,
Is what you're asking? Is there a
change
horny
their
one?
Memories,
their
but
memories,
it's
and
okay
it's-
to change their mood.
And it's kind of like shady to buy
There-
potions to knock people out, but
there
like you can
are
just give them a horny
Legal
potion.
repercussions to forcing
Yeah.
forcing someone's mood to change. Yes,
Right.
but people will also give them for themselves.
Is there a horny moon option?
We
I'm not
don't
that kind
want
of shop.
that. We don't want that.
I should leave this shop. I'm leaving this shop.
Please do.
Don't let me come back in today, okay?
I won't let
Tomorrow.
you come in ever.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
I'll come in like tomorrow. This is a
Are
good
you
shop.
also a poisoner, or do I have to go somewhere else?
Believe,
A
we're not-
potion master and a poison master are different, but
That's our shopkeep. It's like, what the hell, guys?
She's at this point. She's just like, just leave, please.
that's fine.
Go in with a. Hold on, no, I got an idea.
I more just want to know if this is the same person who sells poison.
Do you want me to change my race or whatever and just come as a random
No,
guy
Good thing to do right now, honestly.
and then go and ask about poisons?
No.
I think it's fine if we travel together, but maybe for going into stores, we send Jane alone. So then we can just go back in with a funny little mustache on or something. So that we stop getting kicked out of places.
I mean, I can always go in back in as like a halfling or something and be like, hey, can I poison someone?
How do you just
What do you got for me?
You just walk on your knees or something?
I was more just asking because I wanted to know if they had good poison.
Okay, sorry. So you guys are getting shoot out of the shop. She's like,
Let's
leave,
go
please."
enact the plan that we've spent all
And
morning.
you hear
All
like
day,
kind of
yeah.
guards asking about dead bodies or something. You know.
Oh, no. We want to do dead bodies.
Hey,
So
there's
there's
a really
nothing you would
easy way
find.
to
Dead
fix
body,
that.
though.
It's called
And the
acid.
door closes behind you.
Wait, no.
What'd you need?
I was just gonna ask her if there were any dead bodies, if we could stuff them in there. In her shop.
Stuff.
In her
Hide
job.
the bodies.
This poor lady.
You see, like, because she's like 60.
How
so
is
she's
it
an older
I'm
lady.
the
And she's,
one
like,
who
glaring
gets us
through the
kicked
window.
out of the store?
Gravekeeper?
How was I the one who got us kicked out of the store for asking, do you also make poison?
It was one, two,
Oh, no,
three
no.
questions.
It was a combined effort.
It was definitely like a tower of cards that you were like pulling cards out from the bottom, and yours just happened to be the last one that they don't fall down.
Last straw.
Do you also sell poisons? Get out!
Get out! With the context of everything before, there's no good way of doing
We
that.
can't make them forget it. We can't make them... I forgot what the other thing was. Poison.
Knock them out.
Yeah, this is not suspicious at all.
Knock
What's
someone.
poison used for?
Knock. No. What was it?
Yeah.
Someone forget their memories, knock someone out, and or poison them.
I mean, poisons are very common things to sell.
So's murder. This doesn't mean it's legal.
My point. If you're gonna have a store that
So,
sells poison,
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna start going towards the square.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sounds good.
So
So,
lyrics.
Oh boy.
good news is you know where to go because you.
What
walked
instrument
through
do
the
you play?
I sing. I said that earlier in the.
They weren't listening.
First time.
I was
Sweet.
listening. I knew.
That's-
voice
I was-
vocals.
You know what? That's actually fine because I'm the singers and I'm supposed to be on the tail duty. So
If not,
I play the flute.
I'm a killer on
Oh right, you
marimbas.
play bagpipes.
I don't
don't
have
you? Oh, dear God.
marimbas though.
Bagpipes.
he's okay. He'll be
Imagine
singer,
The
bagpipes.
king, like in his like.
Your
singing room,
drums.
is and he's like bagpipes like outside his window.
It's gonna be bagpipes and drums.
Oh
And a
Jesus
singer.
Christ!
I got a guitar too.
Are
Nice.
you? Oh, no, you're gonna be part of the band. Okay. You know,
Yeah.
just
You can back me up.
So you guys, as you're talking, it's not a terribly long walk, and it's a large open courtyard, and there are just more shops. It's like essentially just like the entire road is lined with
that's a
shops
good
all the way down.
I would like to like stealth in a bush outside the stables, like 100 yards.
There
away.
are a good couple hundred people wandering about, so you could use the people. You could use and you do notice the stables. It's like so. It's like so the gate's like a big arch, and then there's a gate at the front, and around the arch to the right side, facing. There's like you can see where the horses are kept like a stable. It's still like a gated place, but you can see it from there. It's a bit in the distance. But
Listen, if like
So-
let's say this is the front entrance and this is the side entrance,
You can literally draw.
I want to be like around here just so I can see from
Okay,
whatever
so-
they're
Which
going.
one's you?
Here,
You know, I'm
There's
gonna be
also
honest.
there,
This
yeah.
here's the deal. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say band members first.
Okay.
You look at there's an open courtyard. There's like I said, it's a center square, and there's hundreds of people. You're just gonna pick a spot right in the middle, and you're just gonna.
A nice
Okay.
spot.
All right.
So who we got playing?
I'm playing
I'm playing.
Everyone
Okay.
but me.
So your vocals,
I suppose.
bagpipes.
bagpipes.
Flute.
And then, like Morgan's like, hey, got an extra hat, one of those hats.
Our music does
which
not mesh
one
well.
kind? Doesn't matter.
We need a rhythm.
Here.
Do you want to
She
do?
takes
wanna
one
do
and she sort of
bongos?
puts it in front of him
You got
like
bongos,
a,
right?
like a
Yeah, I
money,
guess
like,
that's sort of
tips.
drums.
Yeah.
My chest.
Ambo.
It has a yellow ribbon.
Cool. So you put that there. Okay.
If,
So
if someone tries to do radiant damage to the hat, it's good.
all right. So
You trying to set
I
up a
want
bomb?
every one of you who are doing you're going to
Maybe.
be playing, I want you to roll performance for me.
Yes.
D&D Beyond is really.
Can I just hide in the bush for a few hours?
We'll get there. Remember, you have advantage, or
I think
proficiency.
the word is my equip in their open game license
your
thing.
instruments, you get advantage, I believe.
Oh,
If I
okay.
remember correctly, because that was kind of like the whole thing I left.
It's
out loud
loading.
for.
Yeah.
I have an error
me
5.
Okay,
very
whatever.
long
So whatever you get.
18.
Do you need the dice, Garrett?
He needs his character sheet.
I need my character
Oh.
sheet.
The web.
This episode is sponsored by D&D.
I'm doing the app.
It
the web
sucks.
version.
Damn.
It's garbage right now.
JK.
No, it's not.
JK.
I don't know what's going on. So
There you go. There's
What did everyone else get?
5.
total.
With a +1.
Richard?
I'm doing math.
Oh,
Hang
sorry.
on.
Aaron?
I'm not playing.
Oh, it's not. Sorry.
yeah,
no.
whatever. Again, it's
18,
not going to be the best.
26.
Jesus Christ.
The bagpipes are gonna carry y'all. You don't get us demonetized again for like the 5th time or something.
You were never, let's be honest, we were never monetized.
Oh no! Oh no!
We might.
Someday.
20 years from now. But, you know.
You need
only exists
1,000
in 20
more
years, probably.
subscribers, sir.
So you're
20
saying,
years from now.
Wait, okay, so I can sing copyrighted music.
For now.
No, please
yeah.
Hey, we were playing something and John sung some copyrighted thing and YouTube didn't get mad at it.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
because we're small.
I was gonna say, I
That's
feel like
odd,
usually copyright claims are usually gonna be on monetized videos.
What'd you
That's
get?
usually what they're worried about.
Are you
Well,
still
no,
trying?
as I can
well-
see the copyright claims.
Oh,
'Cause we did do
finally,
one that did
maybe.
get something, but YouTube, the people who did it, like, yeah, it's fine.
It at least loaded on my phone, so it might work.
Okay, good.
Performance, right?
I'll make
Remember,
a-
you have proficiency with your specific instrument.
Still not great.
So,
The bagpipes are gonna carry y'all.
An alien
11!
okay, so that's not horrible. You're just performing. You're not like trying. It's not something incredibly like difficult or anything. So, the bagpipes do carry, but what are you playing? Drums or guitar?
Drums.
Drums.
That's not that quick.
No, he's playing the flute.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Okay, pause it before it drives me insane, please. The bagpipes do carry, and it's a good thing because his vocals sounded like bagpipes, but they were drowned out by the bagpipes because you rolled like 28 or something ridiculous. 26. And so you get a couple silver, like say 3 silver and tips, and you play the song for a while. So while this is going, because I guess technically you succeed. I'd say you succeeded. Like overall, you succeeded at your skill check. So I guess you already have advantage to sneaking. So I guess I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's easy. The DC is lower, I guess now because people are distracted because someone started playing the bagpipes in the middle of town.
Gotcha. That is kind of
I
distracting.
was gonna give you advantage, but you already had advantage. So.
All right.
You needed it.
21.
Oh, that's kind of slow for you.
Yeah.
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 You fit. No, sorry.
There's 100 people here. You're rolling for every one of them.
So you know how to like sort of get around in the crowd, and you're not sneaking specifically. You're just sort of moving anonymously through a crowd.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed, yeah, you blend it in,
Master of disguise.
and you get to it's a pretty big wide gap, like a wide road between the stable and like the nearest building. There's no bushes or anything to hide in, but you can. There's enough stuff around and people around that you can just sort of blend in and not be seen from. And plus, people inside the stables aren't exactly like watching anyone. There's a guard, but he seems to be a bit, I don't know,
Distracted by bagpipes?
not distracted, bored, more like.
He's entertained by bagpipes. That's a.
They're pretty. The bagpipes sound pretty good though. Okay, so we'll say that's like we'll do one more performance check just until the for the rest of the afternoon.
I'm gonna suck.
Oh man! Wow.
I have advantage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Still not very good, but
Better than
Natural
that.
20.
yeah.
I got the same. I got an 11.
What'd you get?
I got 11 also.
11, 10.
10.
You actually did better this time overall.
How we almost
Just overall. No, it doesn't.
What's that timestamp? I want to hear that.
So it's a bit kind of like everything kind of just evens out, and it's just fine. Fine. Bagpipes are pretty good. You make 3 more silver. Just over 4 hours, you make a total of 6 silver.
Woo! 6
So
silver.
here's the thing: at about 5 o'clock-ish, the crowds start to kind of disperse a bit, and you see people heading towards like the big, wide-domed churches in the distance. And you
Look to
hear-
your left, Josh, will you?
What? Oh, god damn it! No, I'm really confused. So in the distance, you see they start heading to the churches, and in the distance, you can hear like singing and stuff like that. So remember, there was a religious something going on at 5 o'clock every day.
Mhm.
And so I need you to make another stealth check, and this one will be a harder DC because there are less people around.
Better. 25.
Okay. So you're kind of forced to like improvise a little bit, and you find like some boxes off the side. And you kind of just sneak in behind those, and you're just waiting. You can see the stable. So
All right, guys, I'm off.
So about 5 o'clock, you do hear like a sound of a horse clopping on stone.
Clip, clop,
Clip,
clop,
clop.
clip.
And someone on horseback. Someone on horseback comes out of the stable and goes to the right, your right, down the road.
Just one person.
Just one person on horseback.
That's the only person coming out of this.
Mhm.
All right, I'll start following them. I tell you guys to keep an eye on and make sure no one else comes out of here.
Okay.
Do you how fast is the horse going?
Right now, slow trot. Not really in a hurry.
Okay, if you need a horse, let me know.
It's one of those like just add water.
You know, horse on the inside.
Back of horsing.
Back of horse.
Right, but the person I'm following, is he on the horse or is
He's
he
on horse? Yeah, on horseback. Yeah.
He's trying to catch the horse.
Okay.
a horse?
So
horse.
we're gonna go with you. Since I'm just gonna say you guys can keep playing the background, and you hear the shriek of the bagpipes in the distance as you leave.
Shriek? We're doing pretty good.
You know, bagpipes are.
That's just bagpipes in general. They shriek. That's what they do.
I'm inspired by Yoko Ono.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I got a new idea.
Go ahead.
I think you should follow your original.
I probably will be.
Change your
But,
plan.
but if I could knock the guy out and just knock the guy off his horse and basically just I don't know
I'm sorry.
give the horse
Immediately, as soon as he's alone, just I'm gonna knock him out.
no I'm not I'm just saying maybe for tomorrow I can knock him out, right?
I knew I should have come.
The horse falls over, whatever. The horse just sticks around, and I go dig his pockets, do all that, and I convince him that his horse tripped and he fell off and he hit his head and he was out for just a minute.
Before you accost someone,
I'm not saying that I do. I'm just saying that's an idea.
do they look like a messenger in any way, or is it just a man on a horse?
What is this?
Guy on a horse.
They carrying them back? Do they
Is it a
have
guy?
Yeah, it's a guy on a horse.
leather-
Is it
leather
human?
clothes?
Yep, human guy on a horse.
They look like they're
What age?
going on time.
Or color?
Youngish, a little bit about your age-ish. Looks like a messenger. You know, he's got a pack.
It definitely could be. Definitely could be.
So
I
I
have
have
a good
to roll
feeling.
another stealth check since you've been following this guy.
Does it look like a fast horse or a strong horse?
Yeah, I pass. 31.
So you're able to keep up. He's only a light trot. You have to move faster than you'd like to though. But you're able to skirt around. There's enough people still around, and they part for him. But you're able to follow behind, and he hasn't stopped or anything to see
Which
you.
direction am I heading?
So from your point of view, when you're looking at the stable, he turns to the right, and ahead.
North, south, east, west. I don't super care. I'm just more like
No.
for later on.
Gotcha. So you are heading to what looks to be another sort of residential area.
All right.
But you don't really know much about the area. It's not the same place that the hideout was in, but it looks like a lot of houses just ahead.
All right. I'm going to a residential area, not the same kind of location where the hideout is.
Okay. I need you to roll a athletics check, please, because he starts to pick up a little speed, and you need to keep up.
18.
Okay, so you're able to keep up. So
Cardio.
you're kind of jogging just behind, and with that roll, you're able to keep a distance, so you're not inside at all times. You round the corner, and you find that he stopped.
I stop.
You
No.
stop it.
I go a few more feet. I go a little bit and then stop.
Okay.
You never stop exactly when they stop. You go a little bit.
Sure. Okay. So you pass him?
No, I don't pass them, but I don't.
He stops. Okay.
Yeah,
You stop.
And he's looking around. And he gets off. And he ties the horse down to like a post. And then 2 more of them appear. And now there's 3 of them. And they go in different directions.
Mother.
What are you doing?
F.
One is going to the right, one's going left, and one's going straight ahead.
There's 3 of them now. He magicked himself. Where am I? Are these? I'm still in town, right?
You're still in town. You haven't been going that far. It's only a couple streets over.
Did he dismount the horse?
Yeah.
He dismounted the horse and he cloned himself and go in 3 separate directions.
Interesting. Where's the horse looking?
The horse is tied down.
The horse is tied down. How long will it take for these guys to show?
A couple minutes.
And they'll have shadow.
Do we need to just wait till tomorrow and do this again?
What are you doing? All 3 of them are starting to vanish, except for the one directly ahead of you, which is going down the way it was going. Like down straight ahead.
Okay, so one's like going straight down and kind of looking to the side, and these 2 are going to the sides and doing that.
You don't know. They just disappear down.
Follow the
sides.
one that goes straight, and then tomorrow, if we do this again, both you and I can follow the people that go to the left and right.
I'll follow the straight.
Okay. Roll stealth check, please. And you do not have to try and keep up because he is on foot now.
Yeah, 31.
Okay, so the streets get narrower, and it's more like a normal, like a just, residential area, and it's easier to hide as you follow him. And you follow him for a good 10-15 minutes, and just keeps on going. And he turns a corner, and when you catch up, he's gone.
Wrong one.
Okay.
I go back to the horse.
Yeah, the horse is still there.
I'm going to sit here and hide. Or I'm going to continue to hide and look from which direction he was coming from.
Okay. Roll stealth again, I guess? Because you're hiding on top of that? I don't know. You're really tired of rolling stealth. I mean, you're a rogue.
I never get tired of rolling stealth. 24.
It's the one thing we're good at.
Okay, so you find a good place to perch. You kind of like this is not really very tall building, so you just sort of scamper up the side and sit on top and you're looking, and you wait. About an hour passes, and he comes back, and there's only one of them. He comes back from originally when you watched him go, the right, left, and fronter, the guy coming from the left. And he jumps on his horse, turns around, and goes back.
This is the left path. Alright. Do I know kind of what part of town I'm in?
Yeah, so it was. He didn't take any turns or anything to get there. It was just a straight shot from the stables.
Alright, he's heading on back. Do you want me to intercept him in any way or just let him go?
Just let him go.
What are the roads made of?
Cobblestone.
I would like to get off the roof and see if I can't follow any tracks or whatever that he was doing. Like if he has muddy boots or something from the stables.
Why don't you go to the left and see where it leads?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm headed down to
That's
the
what
left
I
and
asked for.
I want you to roll. Let's see.
I might need some help with this.
I want
I
you to
need-
roll either a investigation or survival, whichever you prefer. In this case.
They're both garbage.
Who wants to come to you?
Someone with good eyes.
You can wait for them to show up if you would.
You're
If
probably
you
better
wish.
than I
I
do.
have the best eyes.
Who has the best perception?
I think that's a 6.
Don't know that for sure, but I
And you
promise
get there,
I have good eyes.
And you don't see anything. Like there's nothing like that stands out to you.
Is any of you good at tracking
That's an
It
investigation.
depends on what we're tracking.
or survival? Human.
For investigation, if I haven't survived.
Let me rephrase that.
Be better than
Like
me.
traditional tracking or like magical tracking?
Bruh, he just walked for like an hour. Whatever gets that done.
So you probably walked a half hour away.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or he had a conversation for an hour and walked 20 seconds.
That's fair.
Okay,
we
well,
went around the corner, took a very long bathroom break.
Because I
we
was
should
following.
probably head out
Okay.
I was following a false lead for 10 minutes, if that matters.
We don't have to stay here, so I feel
Yeah.
like the whole group can just come to you.
Yeah.
Just all good.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go to him.
As long as it's not too fishy looking.
The courtyard breathes a sigh of relief as the bagpipes silence.
Jade, where you at?
Here.
Nice.
You're very helpful.
Can I just
It was a straight
What,
shot
don't
from
you
down the
know,
road
like-
to where you are from.
straight shot down the
Do
road?
you know something in their inventory that you can track?
Maybe.
How this
I have a
works.
magic rock of ship moving.
Shit.
Shit.
I
Find
feel like
my
there's
stone.
easier ways to find them than
you
casting
don't have
spells.
that anymore.
I do. He got rid of his.
Yeah.
There's two of them.
Oh, okay. I was like,
So it was he went straight down the road that ran by the stable. So you can see now that he's not sneaking, you can see him pretty easily.
Okay, which way to go?
He went left and then he went around this corner. So follow me and don't step anywhere around in here and look for like tracks.
So
or
anyone who would like
footprints.
to can do a survival or a investigation, whatever you choose.
And who
I have
I'll-
Eldritch Sight.
I will
I
give
get to
you.
cast,
I will help you
detect
out.
magic.
Oh,
and live.
okay.
Okay.
So that's just
I'm hoping
advantage.
there's magic
Yeah.
involved. I'm just looking around to see if there's like a magic trail.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. So I'll get back to
I'm
you.
helping
in a
him out.
second.
You guys.
Okay. Anyone who rolls, what'd you get?
22
22.
on survival.
I got a nat 20 on investigation.
Dang.
Okay.
Unnatural 20.
Wow.
What the? F-
I
guys-
got 4.
Hey, a man after my own ability.
I'll answer your question first. And there's nothing magical about on this road. You might feel there's a few hints of magical items in like the houses around.
It's
Maybe.
just the
enchantments,
love of
face
families.
Are there any animals around?
It disgusts me.
Rattles around or something?
Like a rat, you said?
It's necrophilia.
You can,
Or
if you really want to look for one. you can.
necromancy.
Beast speech?
Not necrophilia.
Right, sorry.
Jeez.
So the wrong thing.
The three of you, since you all rolled really well for some reason,
We'll never have it
you
again.
do notice there are tracks. It was like muddy footprints, and they're very faint, and only because someone rolled a natural 20. For what was the total of that? 20 plus whatever.
2.
22, and what'd you get?
22.
22. So yeah, you got
I don't have a high investigation.
So you're able to follow this trail, and it goes for a while to the left, and then it suddenly takes a sharp turn, and you're going this way. And I need you. I want everyone to roll one more time just to make sure that you can continue.
Helping you again.
23.
23.
14.
I got 8.
Okay, so you lose the trail,
Okay, that's fine.
and but you two, you're on it, and you get into it looks like a richer area of town. Like these sort of rich people built their house.
Richard area.
Richer,
My area.
wealthier.
Richard built it!
Very, very phallic building.
Dick Lane. Sorry. And
For some reason, when you say lane,
in fact,
Strong outlook all over again.
in fact, you're getting to the point where the houses have like courtyards around them, stuff like that, and the tracks lead to a specific courtyard. And so you look and it's a sort of a villa, fence around it, and the house looks pretty nice.
Now, so there's okay, there's a house.
After that. Are we within a mile of the princess in the hideout?
You can try.
Alright, I'm gonna turn you off for a sec. Hi, hello, you there?
I have no response.
Hi, it's a low signal. Can you hear me? No static?
Still no response.
Okay, turn you back
trying to
on.
talk to?
Sorry, I was trying to talk to the princess, but we're out of range.
Which princess?
One of them. Doesn't
Like
matter.
the one in the hideout.
Your boss.
Cool.
Yeah, the boss.
Nailed it.
I would like to look nonchalantly around at the house.
Roll to be nonchalant.
Well, I mean,
gonna be hard for
basically
him.
what I'm doing is I'm just looking around. I'm not.
Yeah, no,
going
I
to the
got
house.
you. I'm
Okay.
teasing you.
Okay.
I
Late at
want
night, we
roll,
just got-
roll perception, and I'm gonna say with disadvantage. You're trying to be trying not to be suspicious, but you're Njal. You're 6'11",
Yeah.
They can see all of
and
it.
with disadvantage. Anyone else want to do anything while you're here?
You can't stop me.
Wow.
Bro. This is what perception you said?
Yes.
19.
Okay. So immediately, you make out soldiers.
Like with them?
No, not with like on the grounds.
Oh.
Do I see my mom?
You do not, no.
Okay.
But you do notice soldiers, and they are guarding this place. There's at least 5 of them that you can see right now.
It's heavily guarded.
Do you think you could take them?
Do we have
Oh,
magic
yeah.
items on that?
What's the range on it?
Oh, freak.
Fireball.
Use like
Oh wait, no, my mom's in there. No.
Do it!
Is
Is your mom fire resistant?
Do the guards look tough?
I will say this: unlike the guard that was you saw out of the stable, these guys look on alert, and they do look like they know what they're doing.
They look paid. Well paid.
desperate.
Okay.
So
do we want to fight them?
I don't know that
No,
I
I
want to
don't.
fight them
No.
now.
Can we
Maybe
get a-
we
I
should
don't-
strategize.
Do we know this area well enough to get back here?
Well,
Probably.
I'd say yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Oh
pretty,
yeah,
pretty
no,
distinguishable
I
place.
live in this city.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's the rich part of town. That's how you know it.
You
It's
know
where
what?
rich people
I
live.
have maps. I've
Be
read so
right
many
back.
books.
Feel free to scout around if you guys want. I want to go back into within range of the princess, and I want to ask her if she knows whose villa this is, because she might know.
Okay.
She might know.
While he's doing it, can I do a divine sense?
Could I?
Yeah. What's the range?
60 feet.
60
You
feet.
ask me.
A good deal of the building is out of range.
Do you know who this is, or
From
what?
what
Anything
is
about
in
this
range,
book?
you don't feel anything.
Okay.
Nothing demonic.
Good.
Okay. All right. I'll ask you first.
Good, good, good.
Actually, the soldiers are angels.
What?
I'm joking.
That's not good. Or it is
What is
good.
it?
I don't know.
He's asked me whose villa this is. Can I roll?
Yes, you can. I want you to roll history.
What was the name?
Is that a D20?
Yeah. It's 10.
10.
That's with a +8.
Unfortunately, it's like you don't come here very often because you're not the richest of people, and yeah.
Books are expensive, man.
No. It doesn't look familiar. It looks like all the other ones. So unfortunately, you can't put a name to the building.
I understand. Okay, I'll be right back.
What was
These-
the name of the bar that we were at earlier?
We never did.
Never got the name.
It was bar.
You followed him. He can't read. he saw the thing that looks like a bar and went inside.
Oh, right.
It worked. These guys can do whatever they like. I'm gonna walk out a little bit, just probably where we were doing music or somewhere near-ish to that.
I'll just see you walk in the general direction. It's fine.
Okay, and then I want to talk to the princess.
Okay, so you open it. It's like, yes.
Hi, hello. We tracked the messenger to a villa on the other residential area part of this town. Do you know? We didn't see the details of what was going on there. We couldn't get too close. Do you know whose villa it could possibly be?
Where are you? All right. Well, how?
Dong Avenue.
I would like to relate
Richard Lane.
Richard Lane.
Richard Lane.
So you can. I won't make you. I won't give you a big description of it, but you give her the description. She's like, my father doesn't own that place, but its previous owner, was a lord who died of old age recently. So it's certainly possible that, he's using it.
Okay. Are we not supposed to be here? Are we like sneaking around?
You're outside the gate, so you're not. It's not like you're not trespassing or anything. So you are filthy
Ask one of
peasants.
the guards.
Filthy peasants in one of the rich areas, though. So
That's up to you guys. All right.
I'm on it.
Cool. That would make sense. But yeah, we're not 100% sure or anything, but there's a good chance that she's in that particular villa on Dick Lane.
sure, whatever. It's
Richard
like,
Lane.
Richard Lane.
Ball court.
Anyway, so yeah, we'll come up with a plan tomorrow to intercept or figure the details out.
sounds good. I recommend not doing
What?
anything until you know for sure.
What'd you say?
Fair.
Oh, nothing.
Is that all?
And also,
One.
your rooms from the night before are still available to you if you want, for as long as you want to use them.
Thank you.
Now, can you please stop? It's unsettling. Stop. I'm
Oh,
busy.
sorry. I get used to it. Right. Sorry. All right. Thank you.
get used
But-
to it. No, you live like this.
That's how he has friends.
So we're not allowed to be here.
I
just walk
I
up to the
bring
guards.
him back
Okay.
in. Whatever.
So-
Hi, hello. She said there's a distinct possibility in that the person,
Are
the
you saying
Lord.
this out loud?
No, it's
Oh, okay.
the Lord who originally did this was like, or the Lord who originally lived there died recently, so he could have been taken over by the king and now being used as the safe house or something.
So are you approaching?
Yeah, I'm still doing it. I'm going through with it.
Okay, so we walk up, and there are two guards at the gate.
Wait. Can I do something to you first?
To me?
Yeah.
I'll
What
say,
are you
okay,
doing?
fine. You can do it.
Bless.
Hashtag.
You get D4 to whatever the hell you're gonna do.
And ask them a question.
Yeah, you can do
You
that.
have a D4.
Okay.
So you approach, and these immediately, like, their eyes are on you, and as soon as you're within like 30, like, or 20 feet ish, they have spears pointing at you, like private property, back off.
All right. I just had a question.
What question?
I live over in a different part of town. I heard a rumor that the guy that used to live here passed on, and I was just wondering, like, maybe it's for sale. Maybe someone else lives here.
Are you roll? So you're trying to deceive them with asking if it's for sale, or do you want to persuade them?
I'm literally just asking, like, is it for sale? Did someone already buy it?
Persuade them to answer your question, since they are hostile to you right now.
D4.
Promise I'm not. I gotta find persuasion.
Can I have Ghoster?
I'm not doing anything. Okay,
That
that.
right there somewhere. Probably over there.
Always happens.
Why do we never have
7.
7.
We have
Well,
so
not
many.
12.
And they're like, get out of here before we Sorry, I lost my train of thought. get out of here before we spear you. Yeah, they sort of like run you off.
Spear you.
Right.
Speary.
But
It was a good
yeah,
effort.
they were definitely like, they're not like guards. They're not.
I had
This is
soda.
They're taking their job very seriously. They were watching you the entire
I
time.
just
They saw
brought
you
it.
immediately, and they were ready to
I
just.
know.
Yeah.
Kill him.
But you didn't have root beer. So.
I get the feeling these guys are hostile, and they're guarding something.
What gave it away?
They're up to
Well,
something.
they're guards for one.
Mm.
They seem kind of hostile.
Spears.
All right,
I'm really good
well,
at reading people.
I think that's a wrap for today.
I'm really good at talking to people.
Should we come back
As an
tomorrow?
empath, I
Will?
think you're upset.
I think so. Do we want to follow the guy better again to get back here?
I think you can go ahead and follow the guy better, and I think I'll just, around 4:30, I'm just gonna hang around on a nearby rooftop or something, just to confirm that it's this one and not the next door villa or something.
Imagine if you raided the wrong
If I
villa.
go, I can just.
Right? We're not the ATF.
And
Shoot the
should I
dog.
actively follow the left path, or should I follow the right path? And
If I get,
think this is
assuming
'Cause
they're using magic.
what
to
if
do
it
this,
changes every day?
I could just look at them and be
It
like,
that
oh,
is a distinct
that's a
possibility,
magic
which is why I
thing.
want to be over here, and then you follow whoever you think is right.
So-
Joel and I are on the same.
Okay.
Actually, does anyone here have a magical see-through bullcrap spell?
No.
I have detect magic. It will.
Ah, see?
I can look at them. You all heard me. I had a great plan.
Mm.
All right, yeah.
You're
You
my man.
Unfortunately, the fence was your foil. Stopped you from getting too close to see anything.
Yeah, you
inside.
should probably be
You
a
guys think
part
that
of.
he's just muscles.
You
and
know,
weapons.
you
You
know,
shot ears too.
Mr. Book, you could maybe get closer if you were invisible.
Fair point. Fair point.
Wow.
If you make it to tomorrow alive, you can see which of the three it is and make sure they change.
Why would I hold up?
What are you gonna do to Mr.
you
Brooks?
threatening me?
No, hey, but the hostile guards.
Are you doing this out of like for a righteous cause, or do you just want to kill somebody?
Oh, he's not doing anything
Because
for
I
righteous
can
cause.
take you to like the army recruitment. We can get you out there.
Oh no, we already joined the army a while ago. We defeated some zombies over or something, right? With lube, it's fine. Don't worry about it. No, I just want to make sure the guards don't kill you. Is all.
If they do, I can bring you back.
It wouldn't be you. It would just be your body.
I can bring you
Only
back.
if your
Oh, that's
corpse,
right. You have revivify.
only if your corpse
Yes.
manages to get near us within a
You have
minute.
revivify.
I could reanimate his corpse.
Or it could have been his corpse.
Afterwards, you're a
Fine,
zombie.
or me.
Can zombies read?
No.
Not at all.
Zombies don't really have much of a mind. At least like the common, like those space zombies are just puppets.
I'm a warlock who has made a deal with, I don't know, something. If I die, I can probably just possess my own body. So, whatever.
Yeah, I wish that's how warlocks work.
Can I roll to deceive myself into thinking?
What children's TV show is
Sure.
that?
No.
The Phantom
If you
one?
really want
Danny
to.
Phantom.
Yeah, Danny Phantom. Is that the logic behind him?
No.
No, not
He's
not
part
a
ghost. His DNA got ghostified.
Yeah.
A demon?
Death oxy.
Death?
Death oxy.
I have a demon on my belt.
What about it?
This is Crowley.
Yeah, what about it?
He's a demon.
What does that have to do with?
You made a deal with a
What's going
demon.
on?
Did you make a deal with Crowley?
No.
Oh.
Not a
Crowley,
crossroads
do
demon.
you know who he made a deal with?
Crowley says he wouldn't make a deal with someone like him.
Too many books.
Wait, so does Crowley? Ooh, mystery.
Okay, I say we wrap it up for
Crowley
tonight.
whispers in
Come
your
back
ear.
tomorrow evening
I'd take a more powerful Cylon.
and do that. Unless you guys want to do something tomorrow in the day, I think that's the best use of our in-game
I think
time.
that's the best use.
Yes.
Any issue with just jumping straight to that?
Skip the bullshit.
I'm going to say sure if you want. We'll just narrate it really quick. You head back to the dilapidated building, and once you get there, you don't see the entrance to the hideout anywhere.
And then even with
You see the magic thing, but you hear like whisper, "What's the password?"
Damon!
You would let us in, regardless, because you know our faces. Something like
And you hear like a laugh. It's like someone remembered, and the door opens.
it's SOS. Do you guys not know Morse code?
No.
Who's Morse? Why does he have a code?
Every good lord has a code.
And so he opens it and he lets you in.
Is Damon a lord?
No.
No. Well, I am to me, yeah.
Yes.
What's the theology that you
Damon's a
believe yourself
trusted
as God?
friend.
That's a good one.
Not a god. Just someone who's important.
Like a
the
lord.
I watch the door. I'm the most important person here.
Auto theology? I don't know.
That sounds right.
So you guys all head to bed then.
It's called confidence.
Or auto
You believe
theocracy.
in yourself.
So everyone head to bed then for the next day.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
No,
What are you doing?
I don't sleep.
Oh, that's right,
Just
yeah.
read.
Oh,
I will stay.
one
up.
of those.
So you just hang out in like the common room. Morty,
Yeah.
you're woken up in the middle of the night.
Yes,
And I need
do.
you to
Night
do a
terrors?
Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, my night terrors get to me.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I-
Hold up. Does the psychic connection
No,
still work while we're asleep?
No, it ends.
Okay.
It does a time. a time frame.
Wakes up in the middle of the night and we're all just screaming.
I know it has a timer.
So you stand up for a moment. You're feeling awful, like truly miserable,
Okay.
and you actually start convulsing and basically have a seizure on the ground.
Okay.
And after a while,
Great.
when it finally
I'm a
subsides, you get a sense of disapproval from your god that you're not living up to your potential, and you should work more towards.
I have
Towards that.
pre-existing.
Okay.
I suck.
I understand.
You've been feeling too good recently. That's what he's
Okay.
trying to say.
We've done 2 sessions without combat.
Yeah.
I haven't hurt myself recently. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to immediately cut my arm.
Okay. Roll an attack, I guess. I don't know.
Don't endorse this behavior. It's funny.
Is it?
He's having fun, isn't he?
Sure. And then yeah.
I'm not going to use the dagger of vegetable.
That would be bad.
I almost did. And I'm like, wait, no.
Hold up.
Nope, I'm not doing that.
That would be an experience. Wake up.
Okay,
He's significantly dumber than the night before.
This is good. The best I've gotten is pantheism, which is the belief that we are all God or we are an extension of God. And if I try to be more specific, all it is like, no, you don't understand. Jesus is God. Here's some help. That's all Google gets.
I got an 8.
You missed your own arm.
I missed my own arm.
It's dark and you're
Ah!
Oh, that didn't hurt. It didn't really as much.
I'll try again in the morning.
Okay.
I forgot I was short.
Yeah.
So you go back to bed. You're not feeling great, but it's kind of a weird balance. You're feeling miserable, but you're also feeling good because you're feeling miserable, because that's the whole point of everything. So it's a weird situation.
My life is hell.
Narcissiology.
Right. So you fall asleep. Everyone else wakes up the next morning, and the day is yours.
Good morning.
Hi.
That's our mental good
You're
morning.
I read a very interesting book last night.
I need someone to punch me.
Okay.
Roll an attack then.
My God is displeased with me.
Do you have a preference of where?
No.
Nuts.
23.
Nut shot.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Where are you punching him?
In the face.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, roll damage. It's just a 1d4. It's unarmed.
Okay.
Unless the barbarians have a different unarmed strike.
Oh, do you have a different unarmed strike as a barbarian?
I think it's 1d4 instead of 1.
Yeah, it's usually 1.
Oh, is it just 1d4 instead of 1? I just rolled 1d4. It's not a huge deal.
Oh.
And I don't want to
You're not trying to kill him.
I mean,
Are
he
you
might
sure?
have.
Do I add anything?
Nope.
2.
So you just does two points of damage. You keep it's right in the face. Like your nose starts bleeding from it.
You're welcome.
Great. Thank you.
Because you're like a halfling or something, right? Not a halfling, or you'd be able to re-roll your ones.
He's a quarterling.
I am a halfling, but I haven't gotten a 1.
Yeah,
You got a
2.
natural 1 earlier.
Oh, well, I do, but I rolled it twice.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
so he punches you, and you get a sense of like,
I just
Yeah,
want a general
yeah.
scale, like how big is
Do
your
better.
fist, how big is his fist.
do better, do better. You can. I know you can do better, but this is a good start.
I'm content fast forwarding until that sort
Okay.
of stuff. I don't know what
So
the
what's the plan again? Just tell me what your plan is for the day.
a
Wait,
little
chill out near the villa.
a little before 5, like before he even gets there, I'm gonna go to like a nearby rooftop next to that villa and just hang out there. Someone's gonna follow him, and hopefully he's gonna be part of that someone, so he can magically detect if he's changing routes when he goes and goes.
Okay.
If you become a very famous bard of some sort, and maybe, I don't know, you're a little misogynistic or something, you could go the DJ Khaled route, suffering from success. There's a fun little loophole for you.
I was gonna say.
How about I
maybe
just
bar
be
or
DJ
whatever.
Khaled and go on Hot Ones, and that's my punishment.
I did that.
I was gonna say just to embarrass yourself on stage in front of a lot of people or something, but anyways, okay.
So
So
beer your pants.
so what is everyone else gonna be doing then for this? Are we just hanging out at the stables again?
I'll hang out a little bit ways away in case stuff goes sideways.
He's lurking in the distance.
I'll be with him.
Oh my god,
I've been told my
the emo
purpose is
angel
to-
and
You're the
barbarian.
backup in case the rogues fail.
Imagine just him coming out and just turns and there's the two of you just standing in the middle of the road just watching.
We're waiting.
You've got this big old way you get like your sword or whatever.
My great axe.
Great axe, just great axes. Alright, and what are you doing?
I'm gonna be tailing the.
Okay, you're tailing. And what are you doing, Mr.
I was told I need to sit and watch. I'm not great at sneaking.
Where are you
though.
sitting and watching?
Like invisible.
Invisible?
Where are you?
I'm a little bit ways away. From the
Okay,
villa.
so like we have now moved to where the person splits into 3,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Or we're planning for
I'm
that.
within 30 feet
You're within
of
30
where
feet.
we think that
Okay,
happens.
gotcha. Okay. So here's what I need everyone to do. Everyone who's trying to be stealthy needs to do their stealth check. Except for Aaron, we'll get you in a second.
Except for me, I'm going to cast invisibility as soon as I find how
You
long
still
it
have to do a
lasts.
stealth check though.
Special.
It's just you get advantage on it.
I know.
Less than an hour.
Sorry.
Okay.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
So everyone who's being sneaky.
29.
29. What are you doing?
18.
Okay. So you guys are sort of you find the kind of the same place he was hiding yesterday, waiting for the guy to come out of the oh no, you're at the cross section, aren't you? So you sort of find the same thing, just stuff around and like an alleyway, where you have a good view of everything. You hide there, and you're feeling pretty confident. You're invisible, so you're feeling very confident about your hiddenness. And for you, I mean, you also do a stealth check because if you're going to be near this armed estate, yeah.
Because of Warlock, I have to cast invisibility at the highest level possible for me. And so that is level 5, so I can also make 2 of you invisible with me.
Oh, that's-
Probably the people who aren't rogues.
yeah. So yeah, you. Oh.
Yeah, it is 3rd level. For every higher level, it says that I can.
And you have to do this.
Yeah, that's why I had to look at the rule book. It says that all of my spell slots are the same level.
So,
if I cast a spell
As a
that uses
warlock,
spell
you
slot,
don't get
it
to
has be that
choose,
level.
but you just have it at the highest.
Yeah,
because
I
warlocks
have 2 spell slots.
just get 2 spell
They
slots.
are level 5 right now. So they have to be.
Yep, you don't get any other spell slots. It's not like some other spellcasters
So,
where you get level 1,
you
level
two
2, level 3.
are invisible now. Which means for you, since you're heavily armored, it's just a straight stealth roll for any stealth checks right now. And for you, you get advantage on
How long is this?
An hour.
28.
Okay, so there's a lot of like space and a lot of eyes here, a lot of guards. But you find like a little like side alley, and there's a little perch up on like sort of like it looks like on someone's estate, like a building that's up against the fence of this estate. So you climb up there, and you're feeling pretty confident. You can see the road from here. Okay, so you're feeling confident.
Yeah.
All right. So you wait.
Oh. Yeah.
You're waiting, and you guys here see the guy first. The same guy as yesterday, and he gets off his horse, ties it to one of the posts, and he splits over 3 again. You were holding your take magic, right? You're ready. Is that what you're doing? Okay. So you see 2 of them glow, and it's the one that goes to the left, and one that goes to the center. The one that goes to the right does not glow.
I think really hard that it's the right one.
Okay, well, it was left last time, or the theory was. So should I stay here and you follow?
Yeah, I'll go to the right.
Okay.
But yeah, let's follow the right guy.
Okay. So everyone is fine. Another stealth check, please. And you are still invisible.
I'll
Are you
wait.
following?
I'm not gonna follow.
Okay.
I'll wait here just in case. Does he have to be near you to be invisible, or he's just invisible for now?
Just invisible.
Make you guys invisible.
15.
Cool.
23. 17.
Okay. So you guys are doing pretty good. You're silent, you're invisible, you're feeling really confident because you've never been this stealthy before.
Yes.
The guy just stopped for a second, looks around, doesn't see anything, so he keeps on going. And he seems to be going through it's like a very meandering route, just going about. And then after 15 minutes or so, he suddenly takes a hard left. And he follows a straight path for a while, and then he comes back to the same villa that you guys went to yesterday. And you pick him up in the distance. And he goes in to the front door. He's in there for about 10 minutes.
I want to see if he did any weird greetings with the guards, or weird knocks, or weird hand gestures.
Roll perception then.
Okay, I suck at that. Alright. What number is that?
17.
And this is perception?
Wouldn't you be
21.
better at knowing hand gestures and stuff?
Only if it was related to, like...
Thieves can't?
Yeah, thieves can't.
So he says he does say something to the guards. They seem to exchange some words, and then they let him in.
Hey, that's the way.
Yeah, you don't know if it was like a password or they just say, "Oh hey, how have you been?" So he goes in and easily goes in the building for a couple 10 minutes or so. And he comes
Can
back
I see what's going on in that building?
You cannot because the windows are all shut and curtained up.
Oh, I forget you can do that.
I want to keep track of how long he's in there.
Oh,
Been there for about 10
shut
minutes.
the actual
Okay.
windows.
And he comes back out the same gate, and he keeps on going to the way.
Another way.
And so, if just from where he said where he's his path, he follows the path you followed yesterday. So you get the sense he goes around in a giant loop, goes right, comes out left. You want to keep following him?
I'm content unless you want to go and steal the message or something.
Well, why are we following him?
Huh?
Why are we following him?
I missed how much time has passed. Are we expecting maybe he has another spell? How much time has passed?
About 30 minutes since you started following him.
So last night, he would have been coming back around there.
Yeah.
No, he's still got a walk to get back to his horse. There's 30 minutes to
So
get
it's
to.
taking longer.
It's getting. There's 30 minutes to get to the villa, and then we're starting to head back now.
Why would we follow him?
Why would we?
Yeah, why would we?
What if he makes another stop?
I don't know if you want to knock him out and see what message he's carrying right now. But I'm not too worried about it right at this moment.
I feel like the villa is where we want to go.
Yeah.
Let's
feel
go
like
to
we-
the villa.
I feel like we should scout the villa.
Can I scout the villa from the air? Can I jump on my broom and fly
So
up?
you're invisible, right?
Yep.
Can I
Oh,
be
yeah.
on there? No.
What's the weight capacity for your broom?
We can go 2 people.
Okay, yeah.
It's just the speed that goes down.
Okay. So
I can sit in the bag of holding.
I'll watch from this distance.
He has the bag. Yeah, it's 400 pounds.
So I want you to do a perception, please. From
You
your
can hold
just-
like
Ooh. Good thing it was empty.
Where'd he go? That wasn't good.
I get 3 rolls.
5.
I gotta watch him get struck down.
I got a 6.
I was just looking, okay? I wasn't doing anything dangerous.
So you guys fly up, and
Oh, sorry. Laugh track.
you guys go up, and when you look down, you realize you went too high. You can't make anything out.
Can I go?
A little bit lower, and you can see kind of figures, but not much else.
Okay, can I notice there's like a open window, or like a door on the
With
roof?
that roll, no.
Can you just put us onto the roof?
Yeah, I'll hover over the roof.
Yeah, so you come down, and it's just a single-story building, but it's a very long
Is the
building.
roof peaked or
Flat,
nice?
and it's
I
like
like
sort of
high
it's like a essentially a very not exactly, but it's shaped kind of like a C shape,
Mm.
and then there's a courtyard in the center.
Ah,
Yeah, and then all around there's like an open field around, and then the gate.
Don't forget to count the guards.
can I count the guards?
You didn't do very well on your perception check.
Could I do an investigation check to count the guards?
I want to see me on camera.
You didn't want to be on camera.
Oh, there's a delay. No.
Yeah, there's a delay. Yeah. Okay. So you'd see that I'll say this. You see the 5 that Njal picked up yesterday. There seems to be specific points around, and there's several more inside the courtyard. That's really about it. So a total of somewhere between 10 and 12 guards.
10, 12-ish.
That you can see.
A dozen guards.
What's this roof made of?
This roof is made out of stone. It's a stone building.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was straw.
No, this is a rich building. Rich person building.
Yeah, and you're not a big bag of wolf.
Plaster and stone.
I was going to see if I could listen.
Plaster and stone.
Would there be like so if we're on the flat roof? I imagine would there be like a trapdoor like in, or how to get back up?
Yeah. So glance around. You spot something off with this. Look, it's not on this area. That's around on the other side of the building, and there is a guard there.
Wanna point?
He does have a bow.
I see the guard.
Mm-hmm.
Do we
You
want?
can't talk to each other mentally, so you don't have to play if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Do we want to take him out?
More fun.
Can we take him out quietly?
Yes.
Okay.
Will he be missed if you take him out?
Eventually. I don't know if we want to start. If we do this, we might have to complete the villa thing today.
Yeah. Do we want
Possibly.
to do that?
Do we want to start?
That's
the villa
why
thing?
I'm like,
How-
I can take him out stealthily, but
I want now. Okay, just for funsies, I want to do the locate object thing. With the description that he has given me, it's just the nearest. That was kind of a unique item. So
Yeah.
a necklace
It
with
count as a
blue
It's
thing.
a blue beaded necklace. That she
Yes. So it is within 1,000 feet. I just get like directions, like it's over there, or it's over there, or there, kind of thing. The nearest
So,
item that matches
from-
that description.
From your point of view, if you're looking towards,
Do you want a marker and the whiteboard?
Looking towards the gate
Okay.
where that you guys were out.
Okay.
It is almost directly beneath you.
Awesome. I think I found your mom.
Yes.
She's in here.
Great. Let's go kill everyone then.
That was not the best thing to say.
Basement or in the middle of the building?
Directly below me.
Are we sure directly? Do you know how far down below?
Within 1,000 feet.
It's a single-story building. He's on the top.
Right. Do you know it's a single story, or it could have 10 basement subfloors?
Oh jeez.
That's fair.
It's just a pit that goes 1,000 feet down.
Can you like somehow go to the side and see if the arrow changes?
What's their duration on this thing?
It could just be.
What?
I have a 10-minute duration. Can I pick up and fly
Triangulate
around?
it?
Yeah.
That doesn't move.
Are you?
Okay.
Are you
Okay.
good at trigonometry
I can,
or geometry?
as I'm going, notice it's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So also, as you're doing this, someone else comes over the roof, and you're close enough that you do hear the conversation. And he says something. Keep it like something like keep an eye out. Someone tripped the wards.
Oh.
And you see the guy. His bow wasn't strung before. He strings it, and he has an arrow ready. He's looking around.
What's the wards?
Like a magical lord.
You're not here.
Okay, hang on. So look at Archer for a second. Can I do, not as a ritual, as I normally do, can I do the detect magic?
Sure. Yeah. So
60 feet?
it was 60 feet. Well, I'll say this: you don't really see it, but you can feel there is like a field around you.
Big one?
Just from a guess, it probably encapsulates the entire building.
So a dispel magic probably
And
wouldn't.
there are several other points of magic below you in the house as well, including one that's moving.
Oh. Is it like I see auras. Is it like a big aura or like a little aura?
It looks like a weapon of some sort.
Do you see the types of magics?
Yes, I would know the school.
So this one, shoot, what is it? It is necrotic. Is that what one of them? Right?
That's dead people.
That's dead people. So necromancy.
Necromancy.
Necromancy. So it's so necromancy.
Something's dead walking around.
Some dead rock around there.
We hope that's not the mom.
Not on this channel.
Oh my god.
Not on this
Good
channel.
idea. Great idea. Taking notes.
Okay.
I like giving the
I'm just
DM
gonna
ideas.
do something to see how it works. Can
Don't
I
die.
cast dispel magic on the thing?
What level?
So, dispel magic effects on a creature object. I make a DC 10 plus the spell casting. Wait.
It basically, and you dispel anything below that level, and then you have a chance of dispelling stuff above that
Yeah.
level.
So what level are you rolling at? Or are you casting at?
Hang on, let me get the actual. Full...
I'm going to have my poison put onto a few of my crossbow bolts.
Yeah, sounds good.
So anything
Oh my goodness,
third
we
level
just,
or
like,
lower,
kill
lower,
What if we just
immediately
do, like,
gone.
chronic illness?
Fourth level on.
That's what I wanted to do originally.
Higher
The
than
DC is 10 plus whatever
I was thinking like AIDS. but, you know.
the spell's level it is.
Too topical.
Roll. Then just roll a d20.
Cataract.
Because it is definitely not lower than.
No, yeah.
You just have really bad. You're very airy and you have a lot of ingrown hairs.
It doesn't work.
Great time for a nat one.
You're like,
Guys, there's some high level magic in here.
Sure.
Panic!
Panic.
How many people are on this roof now?
Just two.
1, 2, 3.
And one has a bow, and he's keeping an
We're
eye on
flying.
it.
Whoa.
Yeah. I know.
Are we all on the roof?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I don't remember going. As far as I'm aware, I'm still like that. in the
Enemies.
bush or
Enemies.
Um,
There's a guard on the roof, and another one joined in to let them know that someone's tripped the magic wards.
Cool.
Okay.
So what are you doing then? Because they're looking for you. You're invisible,
Yeah.
but you.
Are we wanting to attack or are we wanting to not?
Ground crew, what's the plan?
I say not tonight.
Not tonight.
Okay.
I
Or
feel
maybe
like,
later tonight.
or later tonight, like 1 in the morning.
I'm only
tonight.
asking because my poison's ready.
I say we talk to the princess. She makes sure she doesn't have any bright ideas. See if we can't come up with a solid plan on getting rid of some of these wards, dealing with a potential necromancer in there. Feel free to investigate as much as you want. Don't get caught. I got nowhere else to be.
Here's the thing with necromancy. Is, a lot of spells like healing spells are of the school of necromancy. So it may not be a necromancer or an undead thing.
What kind of healer do you go to?
You should probably make your decision before you get caught.
I say live to fight tomorrow.
Okay,
Don't get
let's
caught.
go check with the
You
princess.
hear a whistle as the arrow flies. It doesn't go near you, and then you hear like the guards going, like talking. You're like, "What? I thought I saw something." And he has like another arrow out.
Ooh, actually, that's a good. No. I have a spell. It's okay. It's a normal spell.
What do you cast?
This is gonna be good.
It's just
Summon your horse.
no.
Go, horsey!
Just drop a horse
Drop
from
a
the
horse
sky.
on it would work, I guess. I mean, the doors would die, but
Remember, physics does not apply. We're not doing. We learned that lesson.
Major illusion. I just want it to be a cloudy night.
what? Sorry, what? Say again.
Major illusion.
What are you casting?
It's like a 30-foot cube.
Yeah. What are you casting? What
I
is
just
it?
want it to be a cloudy, giant cloud.
You're making a 30-foot cloud in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not terribly high off of the building, but
Well, I know, but I mean, like, I want
Fog
there
roll,
just to be
okay,
clouds.
okay, got you.
You know.
And so you do this, and so the guy who sees it, because it kind of just sort of comes out of nowhere, and the guy immediately turns and fires on the cloud. So
It's pretty sus.
Yeah, it's
That's
incredibly
fine.
sus.
But I want them to be distracted by that and not us.
Okay.
Oh, as you guys leave.
what's your ACs?
We're not in the cloud, right?
No.
He did, yeah.
18.
Oh, you're not in the cloud.
No,
You're
it's
kind of-
just
okay.
I wanted it to
Never mind,
be
never mind.
away from us.
Which was very
so they're
good.
not.
One of them rolled a natural 20.
I want it
Awesome.
to be so that they are pointing the weapons
gotcha,
in the opposite
gotcha.
direction
I
of
thought you were
us.
casting it around you. And it's like,
No.
So he immediately fires on the cloud, and it just passes through, and you see it like clatter in like someone else's yard. And the guy's like, "What are you doing?" You see it just appeared out of nowhere. I know, it's just we're in the middle of town, for God's sake. Oh, that's my computer. And
At least it's not the drink.
yeah, you're flying away as you hear them like arguing.
Mm.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Retreat.
Retreat. Go.
Retreat. Back to base.
All right. So you get back to the little like courtyard with the entrance, and again, you can't see it.
Damon!
Yeah, close enough.
Damn it!
I guess, maybe.
Did I do it backwards?
Fine. The door appears. He opens it. It's like,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I could just cast knock.
I could just keep the door shut.
I could just
You
cast
also-
knock.
Let's not antagonize the
Could
one
you do it
person
6
who can
times?
open the door.
Nine times?
Maybe.
Knows our
Mm.
face.
That's an incredibly bad spell to do.
Toll the dead. Okay. So yeah, he lets you in. You come back down. So what are you guys doing?
Princess!
All right. So you go back up, and of course the guards are there, and they give you the look, like, and knock on the door and let you in. So you come into the audience, and she asks you what you guys have found so far.
We found Mom.
You did.
Yeah.
She's
found
definitely in that villa.
We believe.
100%.
We think.
We found what might be a necklace belonging to the mother.
Okay.
We have a suspicion.
We watched the messenger
It's
go
heavily
into.
guarded,
Heavily
Yeah.
guarded.
and there is, you said, a necrotic shield around it?
No,
No.
there's warding. There's
Like it's a magic tripwire, essentially.
Also, it's magic around it.
And then there's a couple different spots of magic inside, along with something from the school of necromancy that was moving inside.
So,
Yes.
Princess, do you know what an onion is?
An onion?
It's layers of magic. And then at the center, the juicy center, the heart of the onion, is a necklace that may belong to the allegedly missing mother.
But not the
Good to
necklace.
hear.
Yes,
Good to hear,
missing
good to
mother.
hear.
Correctly missing.
So,
Also is heavily guarded.
I expected it to be some
With good
Layers
guards.
of the onion is
They were
physically-
shooting at clouds because the clouds were suspicious.
As they should.
We had
To be
an
fair,
extra layer
they
of
were.
the cloud.
Yeah, it was a great
She
distraction.
starts to so heading forward. This is what I suggest. Yeah, I'm not very knowledgeable in these sort of things, so you can't. I will ask for your opinion, but we should, in my opinion, we should scout the castle next and have a plan for that as well.
Yeah, that's actually a
Because
good plan.
From how I've heard people explain these types of things is almost always things go wrong, and I'd like to go in with as much knowledge as possible.
I read a very interesting book.
Knowledge
and what I
is
believe
sometimes
in
called power.
Is find a poor person. that
I
looks
disagree.
Just like you. Then you can switch places, and they will.
I
be
like
the princess.
running in as
That's
fast
me.
as possible.
I'm already hiding though. And I've read that book. I don't want to be a beggar, so.
Beggars can't
She
be choosers.
reads.
Well,
Just
not
ask her
much-
out or something.
Not much
Be
else
king.
to do.
King book.
Is that all?
No.
Is that all it takes for changelings to? Oh, you read a book one.
We're getting off track. We're getting off track. So, scouting the castle. Do you have skills for this sort of work, or are we gonna have to find some other way to get in? Because I can't be seen. I have other people who might be able to help.
Depends on what you mean by skills and what kind of skills.
Well, we can totally get in.
I can stealth.
I'm politely asking as if you guys, some of you people, are skilled at breaking and entering.
Yeah!
Very much
I
so.
love that.
I do it a lot, and when these people don't help, I do really good at it.
So you're on your own.
I'm referring to the last time we
I
did this, and you guys
Didn't
made a lot
traps.
of yeah.
So I can supply you with information about how to get into parts of the castle and where, say, someone like a servant might not be suspicious of just walking around, where you could sort of blend in with your surroundings. I will. Let's see. Do I have my?
I do have a question that you could probably answer.
Mhm.
Your father has 3 bedrooms. They're all in the same hallway. Are they?
They're not in the same
They're not
hallway.
in the
They're
same-
all over the castle.
all over the person.
Yes.
Where did the same hallway thing come from? I never said
I don't
that.
know.
You said
I never
something
said
about
that.
the corridor
Alright, and I-
with the bedrooms.
Are they all like all different levels of the castle?
Just all over the joint.
Okay. Okay.
It's harder.
Okay. Hear me out though.
Much.
Who built the castle?
It's been around for several hundred years.
Frick.
You want to read a history
So
book
the
about it?
blueprints. Yeah, there are books.
I could provide you
I
with information on the castle, like a map
Mhm.
to get around.
Fuck maps. Pfft. We'll just
You know,
guess.
you get a lot of paper cuts that way.
Only if you're doing wrong.
Allegedly.
So, what do you suggest as you have experience with this?
I say sleep and come up with a plan.
Sounds good to me.
I read another very interesting book once, and essentially what happened was.
Oh, don't
there
forget,
was
someone
a
has
guy
6 silver pieces
who's learning from the
from
cops.
yesterday.
So he grossly disfigured himself via bar fights. So if you feel like you're in hiding too much, we could always grossly disfigure you. I personally would never do such a thing, but it's
Right,
it's
right,
you know,
right.
I'm just saying.
I also
It's
have
an option.
I have makeup. If that helps.
I'm not doing this myself. I
Yeah, that's why we.
No, we'd be
Okay.
with you.
She's saying.
I'm not going in. I'm not going in.
Fine.
I do not have this type of skills necessary to sneak into a place like this.
That's why we're doing.
Yeah, that's why you're here. Not you, but so I guess you could get some rest, and we'll come up with a plan tomorrow. Then does that sound good?
Sounds good.
And I'll
Over breakfast.
and I'll have it is afternoon now because the guy went at 5 p.m. Like the messenger,
What?
it's 5
Yeah.
p.m. every day, so it's like 6, 7 in the afternoon,
You mean evening?
It's
evening.
nighttime.
Yeah, I was like, what? Okay.
Yeah, so it's the evening now.
Yeah.
So yeah. You said breakfast, so.
Yeah, the next
Yeah,
morning.
he wants to go,
the next
he wants
one.
to go
Okay,
to
I
sleep
was-
and get
I was
breakfast.
confused. It's like 6 at night.
Yeah, you
Whatever.
want to meet tomorrow? We could go over for breakfast.
I'll
Okay.
make some cookbooks.
Okay. and I'll have information on you, like the best places to get in and out of the castle.
Nice. Okay.
All right. So, anything else you guys want to do this day? If not, we'll end tonight and come back next week or the week after.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay. All right. And we left right at the end.
Here's the most important question.
Yeah.
Did we level up?
From this session? No.
No, we haven't done any fighting, and this is the
You know
second
what?
session.
Sure.
3
We'll
experience.
let you
level 10
level up.
for a while.
We'll level up this week.
Yeah.
Because it's been taking a
We're
while.
done?
to get- Yeah.
I just-
And we're ending for next, so.
Basically, we
Richard?
decided we'll come up with a plan next
Go ahead.
session and in
And
the
we'll
morning.
be back whenever we're back.
Do we
We'll
gain the
see.
benefits of a long rest? Not that
We'll
we
see.
need it. Well, maybe
Do
a
when we
few.
level up.
We'll
Oh, yeah.
We'll see when we get back. Hopefully it's on a regular schedule now, like you keep saying.
Yep.